Hello, everybody. How are we all doing today? How are you doing, Costas? In your
I'm
mansion?
good. Oh, wait, I have to mute the stream because I'm hearing echoes. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, it's Nevikling.
Hey,
Hey,
Niviklink.
Charlotte.
Charlotte, hi.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Yay.
Where's my HD? There we go. Charlotte, thank you so much. Wow, 8 months.
Damn.
Time
Is
flies.
that like literally we've been streaming for 8 months?
It must be. I don't remember when we started. But
Holy
yeah,
shit.
thank
It
you.
started like
Thanks.
November.
Thanks both of you for supporting
Aw.
us for so long.
Man, that's crazy. Have we been streaming that long?
You just moved house? Nice.
Yeah, I saw the pictures actually. I actually was more surprised by your previous house than your new one because it looked like super tiny. But I mean the previous one.
The previous one looks super
And
tiny.
I couldn't have guessed by the setup you have for streaming.
Yeah, Neviklink have some beetles.
Oh, there he is. Nevikling came to gamble.
What's the new place like? And hopefully
On
it
the photos
wasn't
I saw, it's super spacey and
nice.
nice view and all that. I like how I know everything about Charlotte, but I'm on Twitter lots.
Oh, Charlotte says that picture is my work from home stuff for my job. Morning, Deluxe Turks. How are you?
Ooh. Everyone's here. I need to watch the previous stream so I can get some stuff that I don't have on my laptop right now. Copy some drawings. Let's see. Actually, what am I doing? Blood.
Yeah, sorry we didn't stream last week, Thursday. Costas had his second vaccination.
Yes. And I actually went to the vaccination center and they were like, "Can I have your ID, please?" And I was like, "Oh, I actually forgot it home." And they
Thanks
were
for the
like, "Well,
follow,
you
Jay
can't."
Frisbee.
Ooh, thank you. I started haven't been able to watch the stream for a while. My Thursday afternoons have been nuts lately, but I hope you're well. Yeah, I was I went to the vaccination center and I was like, "Where's your ID?" And I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot." And they were like, "Well, we need ID." And I was like, "Okay, am I done now? Like I can get vaccinated?" And they were like, "No, you can come later today, or you can come tomorrow." They were really flexible, but I really wanted to get it done, so I just like went
Yeah, of
back
course.
home, got it, then went back, and they were pretty chill. But that meant that I was late for stream.
Oh, well, it
Yeah, I'm double
wasn't.
zapped. The thing is that I have to. There's a rule here. If you want to travel or go anywhere, you need 15 days to pass after you get your second zap. And it's slightly annoying if you want to go on holidays now.
That's because
Because
it's not effective straight away.
15 days of summer is 15. It's a lot. No, but I can get what the rule here now is like if you want to go anywhere in like a boat or whatever, you definitely need to have like a negative test, either rapid or PCR or whatever. But it's annoying because I have to get a rapid test while I'm doubly zapped.
Why is that annoying?
Because I thought I was done with it, and apparently I'm not for 15 days. But maybe
Not
still
even
has its
15
worth.
days, dude. There's like, it's not 100% immunity.
I know, but J Frisbee says, "Hey, enjoy the demo well back. Thank
Oh,
you.
hey!
We are working on a game, but also we're working a new demo.
Which is the beginning
uh,
of the game. Yeah.
which is basically the existing demo, but also more stuff at the beginning of the game, and more story and more updated UIs. I was gonna say music, but there's no music that's updated. Maybe there is actually. There's a lot of stuff. And actually now we're animating bits from the beginning of the game, mainly cinematic sequences. You're getting spoiled right now. You're actually someone, but yeah. But I mean, if you get to play the game, you're gonna be spoiled in the first 5 minutes about this sequence or whatever. How was your weekend, Sarah?
Horrible.
Ha,
Okay,
you're
well,
telling me.
Saturday. What?
You say hot?
No, I didn't say hot. I said hot.
Oh, okay,
Awful.
okay.
Okay, yeah, it was hot.
Because I keep seeing people like on Twitter, mainly British people saying, "Oh, it's so hot there," and I'm like, okay,
Nothing compared to there.
cool. Yeah, but you guys are hot for a day. We're like
No, no,
fucking
no. It's been hot
30.
for like a week. It's like the
It's
whole
been
week.
38 degrees here, like
Yeah,
for the
so it's
past.
like it's a whole 10 degrees less here, but it's very hot. And obviously we're not used to it. But to have to work in a shop in that heat with a mask on the whole day is pretty tough.
Sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, I had quite a day on Saturday. Worst day in quite some time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so for people that don't know, I work part-time. Oh, what happened there? I work part-time in a farm shop. It's not small, it's a big farm shop. 2 days a week. But on a Saturday, I get the nice job of being paid to do nothing, pretty much, where I'm on a little desk
It's a
thing
nice job.
outside in like a marquee kind of tent thing. So it's in the shade, selling tickets and punnets to people who want to buy to go strawberry picking. A punnet is
What the hell?
a punnet is a little tub that normally fruit come in the shop, like a little plastic tub.
Okay.
Yeah, if you buy like mushrooms or something, that's a punnet. What is
I
it?
didn't know that had a name. Okay.
So yeah, that's all I do, and sometimes like not a lot of people come, but sometimes it's busy. But there's times when like no one comes, so I'm just standing there doing nothing. I can have my phone on me, so I can get on and do some kind of work at least, which is nice. So I get all set up for it. Firstly, our supervisor and assistant manager both are not at work because they're at home self-isolating because they were around someone who supposedly has COVID, meaning they're not at work for 10 days, which means everything's stressful there. So I get all set up to go on the strawberry desk. Then someone comes along and tells me, "Oh, I've come to replace you." So I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Well, I don't know. I'm just doing what I'm told." So I was like, "Okay, then." So then I go into the shop floor. Then I'm told to do something someone's already done because they don't really need me in there at that point in time. So then a different manager from a different section comes, because he's, I guess, kind of in charge now instead, comes in with someone else and tells me that I need to go to the kitchen, because there's a restaurant there as well, that I need to go into the restaurant and help them out there clear tables. So I'm like, firstly, they didn't say clearing tables, so I said, like, doing what? And I explained that I'm vegan and I don't really want to be clearing up after people's leftover meat. And it makes me feel uncomfortable. And they're like, "Oh, no, don't worry. If there's, like, anything you don't feel comfortable with, just leave it." But obviously, I'm not going to just leave, like, a plate with a sausage on it. And then the other people...
I just left the sausage and
Yeah.
I got all the greens.
Oh, I took the plate, just, like, emptied the rest onto the table, imagine. But anyways, but yeah, the other people working there probably look at me and like, I felt like they were looking at me thinking like, what the hell, like, why is she not doing her job properly? But anyways, so I did it for an hour, maybe less than an hour. It was disgusting. Like, I get that it's a job, people do it, but I purposefully did not apply for that position. There wasn't a position for working in the restaurant. I didn't apply for it because that's not what I want to be doing. Like, and the amount of food wastage was the main thing that really, really bothered me. So, yeah, after about an hour, I kept trying to push through, and then I had like a mental breakdown. So I just walked out, went to the other restaurant, went to, also the people working there, right? The other people doing the same job. Well, maybe they weren't doing the same job. They were working in the restaurant. I had this massive tray full. Also, I pulled a muscle in my arm from like lifting all this stuff. I was carrying this massive tray. A knife fell off onto the ground. There was 3 people who work there. They look round at me, look at the knife, and then just go back to what they're doing and don't pick it up. So then I had to like struggle to like try and balance this tray on something whilst I picked up the knife. Anyways, the little kitchen area where you like put all the stuff was disgusting, and like the ground was wet. It was like not safe. Anyways, so yeah, after like an hour I had a mental breakdown, went to the manager. I was like, I can't do this. I'd rather like not be working here than if this is what I have to do. And then he was very apologetic because he could see I was like close to tears. And he was saying that the manager should have made him aware that I was not comfortable with certain things, and everyone else should have been made aware of that. But like I tried to make him aware of it when he asked me to do it. Well, I don't know. But yeah. It was awful. Then I end up going back onto the shop floor, and then the restaurant, I guess, just suffered because they didn't have me to help. And then the first customer I served spilt a cup of coffee right down the till on the floor. So that wasn't a good day. But it was okay from then on. And then I was asked to stay an extra hour later, and I said, nope. Not doing that.
I'm guessing paid though, right?
Sorry?
I'm guessing paid.
You're guessing what? Oh,
I'm
paid.
guessing it's
Yes.
an extra
Yeah,
paid
yeah, yeah.
hour.
Sorry, I didn't get what you meant by paid. Yeah, of course, of course. I did an extra hour the other day. I don't mind doing it, but when I already had like what felt like a traumatic day, I was like, oh, no, not staying another hour.
Yeah, if you're waiting to be done with it.
Yeah. But other than that, and then I had like a very relaxed Sunday. I napped for a while. I just felt like a bit tired from the previous day. Yeah, the thing is, Deluxe Tux, I think I need to learn when to say no. When you're like new to a job, you kind of don't know what you can and can't say no to. You don't want to make a bad impression or anything, which is why.
Especially at the beginning.
Sorry?
Especially at the beginning when you
Yeah.
kind of want to please everyone and you kind of like seem to be saying yes because you want to help people and
Yeah.
show that you're worth it, and then they just like fuck you up. And you're
It's
like,
not
I
even
did
that.
nothing.
I want to be able to help, but I have my limits. And when I spoke to the girl who was who had taken over my position on the strawberry desk, she was like very apologetic. I said, "It's not your fault at all." And she said like, you can. She told me, she's been there for a while. She said you can say no, and like she said that I don't know why I say yes a lot of the times. It's because you're a nice person, you know, you want to help out, and I don't mind doing it if it just isn't work like that. So yeah, no, it's not gonna happen again, because if it does, I'm just gonna write out say no. But yeah. That sucks. Says, I know how that is. I'm ready to go after 8 hours, and the class needs coverage for another 2 or 3. Yeah, I mean, it totally depends on the situation. Like in my last job, I remember I did a shift for like 12 hours because someone someone called in sick. I was a supervisor in that situation, and my assistant manager was the one in charge for the day, and I got to go home early. But I decided to stay because I knew she was down and stuff, and she was going to struggle for the rest of the day because she was already struggling because it was a busy day. So I stayed for her because I like her. She's like a good person. She's good management. And yeah, I didn't have the issue staying because I knew it'd be helpful. But yeah.
It's usually the reason some people like stick to shitty demands by their bosses, because not because they want to please the boss, because they don't want to fuck up their friends who work there.
Yeah. Yeah, but like also, yeah, I don't know.
That's the only thing that like kept me going when I had shitty bosses. That at least, you know, my co-workers got it, and we had each other's back, whatever.
Yeah. Oops. But everyone is nice there, and the fact that that manager was actually very apologetic about putting me in that situation. He should have listened to me properly, and I should have stood my ground and said that I wasn't comfortable doing it. But I don't understand why I was the only person being made to do it, because there were like 5 of us on the shop floor. I don't know why I was the only option to give over as tribute to the restaurant.
I just think from what you said that they didn't really think it through at all.
Yeah.
They were just like, "Hey, you do this," and didn't have any other contact.
The restaurant was asking for help, but like when I came back, they didn't give someone else to like help. So that's why I don't really understand why me. Why
Neva
just
Killing
me?
says, on Sunday, I went to New Hope, Pennsylvania. Good thing, because I always ask what are the initials every time with you guys in the States. With family, which has a bunch of shops. And then we went to Peddler's Village in PA, which has more shops. I got beer socks and little furry bones Daruma.
Daruma.
It's Daruma. That's from a game, isn't it? What the hell are beer socks again?
I'm guessing socks with beer on it.
Yeah.
That's not what it is it?
Like in the shape of beer.
Yeah. No, I think that it must be socks that look like beer, right?
Oh, wait. I typed Daruma doll. Is that the thing?
Furry
Little
bones
furry thing?
Daruma.
I've never seen that.
Oh, what
if
is
that's-
that? What is a Daruma? That's cute.
Japanese creepy doll. Man, Peddler's Village. I know it well. Also, what the hell's a Peddler's Village? I feel like I'm missing a lot of information by being
I
greedy.
guess Peddler's Village is a place.
I don't even know what a peddler is. If
Oh, a peddler's a
I'm pretty
guy.
sure-
It's a guy who sells stuff.
Oh, it looks like a. Okay, so it looks like basically a market, right? Oh, it's like a market, but with like food and dining and drinks and stuff, I guess.
Peddler's Village, New Hope. New Hope is such a like. I don't know. When you first said New Hope, I was like thinking Star Wars.
Beer socks the rumor.
Oh, not beer socks. Beer socks. Daruma. Oh, funny. Sounds like a good Sunday. Oh, more to my Sunday. Wait, hold on. My printer arrived. I don't think anyone knew I was getting a printer, but I bought a printer.
The socks were once with a red panda.
Cute.
Wait, where's? Oh, I'm waiting for it to catch up. Are you bringing the printer to the camera or something?
Am I bringing the printer to the camera? No, that thing's heavy.
I don't know. You were saying, oh, wait. I thought you were bringing something.
I was waiting to say it. I was sipping my tea. I shall
So
not
you got a
bring
printer.
it to the
Where are
camera.
you going to print? You show people what you're making?
How?
I don't know. You're
Oh,
on
I mean,
screen,
I can
you're a
show you
streamer.
the printer.
It looks super
then.
cute.
This is the printer. I printed a sticker. You're gonna see my channel here where I've written what I had for dinner that day. I don't know how to show it.
That's exactly where I was getting at. Peddler's
But
Village is
I don't
kind of
think
an
it's-
upscale market. This is that is structured to look like a miniature town, and it sells a lot of specialty products. Oh, it's nice. So it's like a local market thing. And is
Nope.
like Peddler's Village like
Your stream is
one
paused.
particular area, or is it like a name you call those kind of places?
I'm guessing it's the name of the village.
Sure, you were showing something, but was it? a
Yeah,
sticker?
I've
Did you
decided
print out
not to because I
something?
don't think it's showing up well. I think that I will, when I've printed out the whole sheet, I will show it. Your stream
you
is
did?
paused, by the way.
Oh, you did bring out something. Okay.
Yeah, so it came late last night, and I did. Firstly, you have to like run like a whole bunch of tests to make sure it's all set up properly, and then I printed one little blueberry sticker, and the quality's good. I think it could be better, but I'm not sure. I still need to like play around with it. I bought some paper this morning on Amazon, so I have to wait for that to come as well. So,
On Momazon?
On Momazon.com.
And what do you plan to do with this printer thing, Sarah?
Print stickers. Is there more?
And what do you plan to do with the stickers?
Oh, stick them on things. I plan to sell them on Etsy, but I don't want to like. Is that what you want me to get at? The shop's
Yeah, I was
closed right now.
I am plugging your ongoing business thing.
Oh, I can show one of the things. Wait, let's get Instagram up.
Also,
I've
this
already
is kind
shared
of like
people.
going away from your thing. We can also print out cards and stickers for Theropods if need be.
Yeah, no, exactly. I really want to do that. It'd be
Just
fun.
to, like,
Plus,
bring
there's
it
some.
back to this. The
think
reason people are here.
I think we've got some. Yeah, there's my Instagram account that I made for my Etsy shop that is currently closed and will hopefully open in a month or so.
Oh, you
But
closed it.
Oh yeah, you can see the blueberry on there that I printed. I mean, it's not. It's like the iPad version. Yes, I closed it. I had to close it whilst I sort things out. But yeah, there's like a Kickstarter reward for like there's some postcards included in it, so I'll be able to do that myself now.
Yeah, so I invested in a printer for her stuff, but we're also using it to cover Kickstarter stuff. But also, eventually, if people are interested, we could open up a little shop with like a limited amount of stuff, right?
Um, yeah, I don't actually know how e-shops work, if they're called e-shops. Like how difficult that is. Like I could
Yeah,
potentially do it through a
you
section
either
on my Etsy, but they take a cut. But like I don't know if that's a better option than doing it with an online one where you might have to pay extra stuff that might not
well, it
make it
depends
worth it.
because
I don't
there's
really
like
know.
there's like t-shirt shops where they do all the job for you, but they also keep a cut, obviously. But there must be like a thing where you have the platform and you can sell anything you want, kind of like Etsy, I guess. Yeah, but not Etsy. I think Society 6 is a viable option. Is
I
that
bet
like for anything though, or just t-shirts?
I think
Deluxe?
Society 6 they make it for you. You can't make it yourself because the whole
Yeah,
thing
that's
is
what
we
I'm
want to be
asking.
able to make it ourselves.
But also, Sarah, why do we need someone else? Can we just sell them on our website, technically?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what's involved with that to have a shop online. I think you do have to pay for that
You mean
service
to be
still.
a business or whatever?
Not
You mean legally wise or whatever?
legally, it's fine because we're registered as a company. That's fine. But
Okay.
what I mean is like to set it up. I mean, I've got a friend who knows about websites and such, but you're still
Well,
using a service of having an online
what's a
shop.
light in your face? Sorry.
Oh,
Just
a
look like
car just came through and it was shining really. Must have
look
been
like a
reflecting.
spaceship was coming down. Yeah, okay.
Wait, who's opening a pickle store? I missed that. Wait, what?
Wait, I
Oh
missed
wait,
the pickle store again.
Nevic sent something.
Oh,
Shoot, wasn't paying
there's
attention.
a hot sauce store and there's also pickles. Okay. He's talking
Hold
about
on.
the.
The socks were ones with a red panda and a cat looking concerned in space. That sounds amazing.
I
Peddler's
think you're
Village
talking
is
about
kind of an
Peddler's Village, yeah.
upscale market that is structured to look like a miniature town. Oh, cute. And it sells a lot of specialty products. There's one particular area. If I recall correctly, there's a store that just has hundreds of specialty hot sauces. These are the cat socks. There's a hot sauce store. Wait, hold on. Where's the cat socks? They're also opening a pickle store. Did I miss the link? Yeah, there's the link.
Well, there's a link for a pickle sauce. They sound like really.
Those
They
cat
sound really
socks.
specific.
Those cat socks
Oh,
are
wait.
amazing. Good choice.
Wait, I have to look at that.
I like how it says it's fancy men's socks.
Fancy socks or fancy men?
No,
Is
fancy men's socks.
Ooh, those are nice. That space cat could be a nice tattoo as well. Look at a lot of weird tattoos lately. That's what came to my mind. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind one Theropod sticker, to be fair.
Just one.
I'm just getting nostalgic chatting about Peddler's Village, says Deluxe Ducks. It's a weird local conversation to be having in a European stream. Yeah, I know, but I mean, you guys were saying it as if it's a common thing that everyone knows. So I was like, what is that? But also, is this like a thing? Is this like the Peddler's Market in New Hope? Or is it like a Peddler's Market that happens all around? Is it like Peddler's Market, like the name Flea Market? That's what I'm asking, if that makes sense. Is like a name to call those kind of markets, or is there like only one market?
Peddler's
like
Village is the name of it.
Yeah?
No, I think it's one place in New Hope.
Oh, Peddler's Village. I'm sorry. So, I haven't been there in a good decade, but I used to go all the time when I lived in Philly. Oh, so it is only in Philly. What is it that makes it different than any other market thing? New Hope is more of a town with a bunch of shops and restaurants.
Well, it's like going to what's the place in Trafalgar Square or something like that in London. It's similar. You go to a certain place that has different like shops and stuff.
I would say it's more like wait, what area am I thinking in London? What's the area with the canals and the bridges?
Yeah, that's the first thing I was trying to think of, but I don't know.
With
I'm not a
the
big
little
fan.
like street shops and the little street food shops and all that.
I don't know. There's loads of places like that. But the canal one. Wait, you're thinking of Camden? That's not the
Yeah,
one that I was
Camden.
thinking
Yeah,
of.
Camden. That's
Yeah,
the one I'm thinking.
for example, it's like that.
Yeah, because that's pretty.
So that's what makes it like you're going there
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the
Pretty
place,
special, I'm guessing,
the
so I can
character the
understand.
place gives to you, and then like all those different
Yeah.
shops they have there.
I can't believe I've been to Camden like such after like living in London, in England. I went there as I came back to visit. I was like, what? That was here?
I think it's like one of the first places I went to, and actually no, maybe it was when I was like 18.
But
Yeah.
didn't you go on like a boat ride with a river boat thing too? I would imagine that at least the canals are there for the boat to be docked.
But like
no?
when I actually drove a boat. No, that was my uncle's boat on the Thames, where we went to Oxford.
It's pronounced Thames?
That wasn't in London. The River Thames. That's the
Thames? Is
Yeah.
that? Yeah, but I always read as Thames or something.
no, it's Thames.
Thames, okay.
Yeah, one of those weirdly
Rivers have
pronounced
weird
English
names. Like
words.
the Dunab is also weird to pronounce, or to like
The
from
what?
writing. Dunab?
Which one's that?
How
I
do
don't know
you-
that.
The biggest the river that goes through like 40 countries in the middle of the Europe.
I don't know it.
It's like
Looks like
Budapest and
so. If I was to
Vienna.
read that from how it's spelled, it's Danube. But I have
Oh,
no
the-
idea.
you
I
are-
don't know how
you're
it's
Danube.
pronounced.
Hey, hi Nathan. Such a Danube
Hey,
for not knowing
Nathan.
how to
Yeah,
pronounce it.
Danube. You're Danube. But yeah, it's Thames, like Thames.
Thames.
It should be like
The Thames.
Thames, really.
Yeah, that's why I thought.
And then
but, you know,
Trafalgar Square. I don't even know how to spell Trafalgar. What the heck?
Trafalgar.
Yeah, Trafalgar. When someone from America came to visit, they called it Trafalgar, which fair enough. And then the other one's Leicester Square,
Which fair enough.
and he called that Leicester Square. Once again,
To be fair,
fair enough.
Leicester always confused me because I keep hearing it Leicester, but I was like, that's not what I'm reading when I.
Wait,
I'm seeing the
Leicester.
letters.
Leicester.
It's Leicester.
It's Leicester Square, but it's
I always said
it's spelled Leicester.
Yeah.
The other one that's super weird. Is
Oh,
I
just
didn't
spell
know how to pronounce this. Is can I even pronounce it right? Key. So like South Key, but it's spelled like Quay. I think it's Key.
Okay.
Because I was pronouncing it wrong, and someone was like, "Actually, it's Key."
Key in pronouncing.
Like, how are you meant to know
were
that when it's
pronouncing it
spelled Quay? But
wrong.
yeah.
Oh, South Key. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's more. That's like.
Oh no, there
completely-
is most definitely more.
Or like, wait, I guess.
And
Like
then when
one of the
you-
stations must be called Circuit, but Circuit is not spelled like that. It's like Circuit or something.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Oh, never think. We're gonna completely butcher this. All right, so K.
There's
K is
Thon
Key.
Hall.
Key is K.
Oh, that must be Haw, right?
Ha
Then
ha
there's
ha!
Thon-
Deluxe
there's
Hux
Thon Hall?
learnt Key from Broken Sword 1. That's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd say Feathers.
What?
God. Feathers. Featherstone Hall. But is it like hay? Featherstone hay? Featherstone hay? Featherstone hay?
Oh my god.
Featherstone
It's
Hall?
so much harder when you guys type it because how the hell would we know pronunciation?
Oh dear.
No,
Slath.
It's just a bunch of letters in my eyes now.
Fanshawe? No. Fanshawe. Charlotte, Slaithwaite is a place in Yorkshire that the locals pronounce Slowett. It's all just the horrible tricks to make sure you know. Yeah, it's like Wales as well. I think. Like the signs will say something, but then
Yeah.
they pronounce it. You would
Sorry,
never know.
I'm attacked by a cat here.
Cat butt.
Yep. There we go. Very demanding cat meowing. Just keep running and meowing. It just wants petting. What do you want? Look over here, not your butt. Here, have a butt.
Fanshawe. Featherstone
Oh.
Hall. Fanshawe. Like how? How?
Nice butt. How do you see it? Oh no, it's full of fur. so hot and it's full of hair. Go away.
Chomondley. Chomondley.
Well, I'm not gonna work for a while. I'm just gonna pet a cat. Don't have a choice. Very demanding.
I can't think what other ones there are around here. There are definitely like some places near here as well that I've pronounced wrong, but I can't think what. Chumley, Chomondley, Chumley, but that's a bit better than the Fanshawe one. Oh, you're gonna get me talking about those buildings that cars go in again. I got really confused when we were talking the other day, and then someone made me understand the 3 different pronunciations of it. Hold on, I need to try and recollect my thoughts and work out how I pronounce it. So I call it a garage. There we go, right?
I'll do that thing again.
Yeah. Garage. But what I was saying, and I think in America you say garage, but maybe like with more of an American accent. But I say garage, and then other people in the UK say garage. But yeah, garage instead of garage. There we go. Just wanted to clear that up.
I'm not gonna get free from this cat.
Is this just terms from adventure games now? That one is popularized in Lamplight City. What, Chumley? Next time Gronislav drops by, ask him about that one in his voice actor scripts. Chumley or Fanshawe? Leicester Square. He's still being attacked. You can see his little cat ears. Is she looking at you?
Me and just like doing this. It's like keeps rubbing and it's hair everywhere. And then I put her down, she keeps jumping up. Waiting for her to get bored. Look at this. I know, go away. It's like staying in my face.
I mean, you wanted to go away.
It's full of hair and it's fucking like 30 degrees here. I'm just like sweating and getting hair stuck everywhere. It's just like, no, I'm a hairy ball rubbing me. Yes. Yes. This keeps running and like meowing and also wants to get petting.
That's what cats do.
Yeah, but she came running as if it's like, no, I'm running low on pettings. Quickly.
I saw it last night.
What's he seeing?
Our cat was sleeping at the end of the bed. Then she woke me up at 3 a.m. wanting to leave the room, and I knew she'd want to eat and then she'll go out. So she was eating. So I went to the bathroom, came back, and then she was in the living room, like she'd stopped eating. So then we went to the door to let her out, and she sat there looking outside for a bit, and then decided to go back to eating again. So I just had to like wait there, really tired, like until she finally decided to go out. And then I struggled to get back to sleep because I was awake.
How much more time are we giving this kitty before we tell her to leave? Oh, is she doing by herself?
What does she see?
What is this?
What's happening?
I don't know. She keeps seeing things. What's this very interesting thing over there? Nothing. No.
Just no.
I
Pet
think
me some more.
it says right on my tablet, full of hair. Yep. With a nice tablet. Yeah. Yeah, with a nice tablet. Okay, cool. Yes, what a productive day. Yes, so productive. What a nice butt that you're giving to everyone. There we go. Now she's laying on my keyboard. Let's see if I can adjust the view for you. See what I'm seeing. Excuse me. Can I please work?
What a cutie.
Like, that like? Look at her like sitting with her butt on my keyboard there. What is this? Oh, you're getting attacked. What is this?
Vicious cat.
What is this? So tactful. I don't know what it's rubbing on it. Yep. Yep, that's what we're doing.
She's super cute.
Don't use word. No. Word with a so cute. Yeah, yes.
There are little paws in the air.
Yep.
Super cute. Rub her belly.
Yep, I think she wants something, but I'm not
Rub her
quite sure.
belly. How can you not?
Because she doesn't like it eventually, she's just gonna like
Yeah.
tell me off. I rub this belly.
Her name's Arwen. What a little pink nose.
Ventilating for morning cuttings. What is it? Oh, something happened. Do we like keep doing this or I'll work? Please work.
Why does she keep seeing something? Keeps thinking she's seen something and then she gets distracted and forgets about it.
Maybe if I'm not doing anything, I'll be. Yes, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, you see anything? Nothing with a bird. Am I here? Am I not here?
You're here?
Okay. She's pressing buttons all the time. So.
Oh,
But should we get rid of this CD? Get rid of this CD. And all of it's there. No, we'll wait. Okay.
she gone? No.
I'm here. Okay. Can you go, please? No, she just want to go. I'm not speeding at her going anywhere. The speedy and put it down. Ah. Ready to come back up.
Oh, she jumped down?
No, I took her and
Oh.
put her down.
Shame.
Let's see. Let's come back.
Oops.
Just had my stream pause all this time.
Was it paused?
Well, she pressed like space or whatever. It was like with her butts and twits. So I couldn't see the stream. Alright, what am I doing?
Hopefully I will finally finish this animation today. I don't think there's too much left to do. Well, I may have to go back over it and fix like a bunch of stuff up.
Hey, I have a question for everyone. We are about to have an update for Kickstarter after months and months and months. Is there anything, I have some ideas on what to say, but is there anything you folks would like to cover, maybe?
I mean,
it's the thing is that most of you who are like regularly watching our streams, you sort of know what's up. But what do you think you would want to see, and what do you think other people might want to see that they haven't been updated for ages?
well, the main thing is telling them what's actually happening and the fact that we're not on schedule.
Yeah, because technically the game should have been released this summer. At least we have a pretty good excuse compared to other Kickstarters, which is called COVID and all that, compared to Kickstarters in the past.
It's not a matter of
but-
excuses, it's just keeping everybody, being transparent and letting everybody know what is actually happening and what to expect.
This is true.
Is mainly what the update needs to be about.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, what we're doing now is basically I'm not rewriting the story, but I'm writing the story. I'm going through the story again, going over the bare minimum things we need, because I keep adding so many things every time that I realize we don't need everything, even though it would be amazing if we had everything, but some of them could not be used in the game. I have a cat again. You can kind of talk about where your focus has been, like getting the intro done and animating the story sequences. Yeah, I was gonna say that we might say that first of all, we want to put a demo out because I mean, we're gonna do this sequences in the game anyway. I'm trying to block the cat from coming behind the screen in my face. We're gonna do this, which means that we're gonna put a demo out for people to play. So it would be nice for everyone to play something kind of new, but also like experience the new UI, experience some of the story. Just like a little teaser for everyone. Yeah, and then we're optimizing the story. We're cutting down all the fat. Basically, we're trimming all the fat. Speaking of fat cat sitting on my keyboard now. Beautiful.
She's not a fatty.
Literally like put her entire body on my keyboard. I don't know, like buttons are being pressed all the time now. Jesus. Look at this. Seriously.
Wait, is she literally on your keyboard?
Yes, it literally sat on my entire keyboard. Thinks she wants attention.
He's like, nope, you're not allowed to work.
Yep, that's exactly what's going on. Yeah, here.
Yeah, but where's your microphone, Costas? Which microphone are you using?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay, because you sound muffled now.
He's on the mic too. Can you leave, please?
Hearing you through a cat right now.
The bottom of the microphone. Like, seriously, that's the third time I'm streaming here. Why did she just literally thought of like that she wants petting the third time? She's ignoring you the other times. Oh my god, what's going on with my computer? It's like everything's been pressed. Okay. Yeah, so we're trimming all the story fat, let's say. So I'm trying to like keep the essentials of the story, because it's easy to like keep adding like things and problems to the game, but then it's never going to be done because we're not like a gigantic team. So I think I overscoped things a little bit. So I think on the update we could say that we fell into the trap of adding too many things in the game, and then realized that it's taking way longer than we thought. So now we're kind of like reorganizing everything. Sense there.
Yep.
Then talk about how we're dealing with like basic things like basically every time we're showing the demo to like a publisher or whatever, they're super confused. I think I've said that before on stream.
Yeah.
But they're confused because and it's confusing because me and Sarah know the story, but we don't expect anyone else to know it. But we've been working so long on it that we know exactly what's going on. And then when we show the demo to people, they get no hint of the story because we think the trailer shows that. But it's not the same. You can't expect everyone to watch the trailer and play the demo at the same time. So yeah, we do want a demo that has some kind of like emotional impact on people when they play it, kind of get like a hint of what the story might be. Thing is, Sarah, I'm thinking that it would be nice to have like the entire first chapter would be a better storytelling for the demo, but also if we give the demo as the entire first chapter, that's like shit tons of content that we don't want to give for free.
Yep.
And story chunks.
I don't think the whole first chapter is necessary. I think it can end where the current demo ends.
Yeah. No, I think that too. But if yeah, you don't want to give away the entire first act of the thing, I guess, because the first chapter is the first act of the game. But yeah, that's some of the stuff we need to do. Yes, I kind of wanted to do a video this week, but I haven't written the script yet for it. But is there anything else, Sarah, that you might want to talk about, or?
I don't think so. What, do you think there's not enough to say?
No, just like
No, I think if we should save
have
anything else
Do you
for
have anything else in mind?
I think we should save anything else for another updates, other than the fact that we are going to contact people about their villager designs.
Yeah. Also, I was kind of trying to remember the dinosaurs people wanted.
Yeah.
For the backing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did we have 4 people?
For top of my head, I don't remember right now, but I can look into that
Because I
for
remember
you after stream.
I actually found 3 dinosaurs that we sort of are okay with. But I don't remember. I thought there was a 4th one that I don't remember now. Did I mention them on stream or?
No, I think wait. Do we have a? Or I don't know. I think we have mentioned one before, but we have a document that I made.
For sure.
We have a document that I made that has it all in there.
Okay, cool. Because I'm trying to do chapter 4 puzzles now, and I know that part in this needs dinosaur.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm having a little trouble with this puzzle. But I do know story-wise what it needs to have in it. That's kind of helping a little.
Morning, Davor. How are you doing?
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, story-wise, I mean, it should help if you know that.
Yeah, because like if you think about it, after this, like the end of this chapter has an action sequence, and we need to establish something about this action sequence that hasn't been established before. So I thought of making the entire puzzle being about establishing that fact.
Mm-hmm.
It's something to do with a crystal that also like comes into play in the end of the game. So I thought it would be a pretty good sense there to set it up. And this is Amazon puzzle. And we need to add a dinosaur to this puzzle. That's one of the backer dinosaurs. So I have like a few bullet points about this puzzle that we need to achieve, and then I'm just stuck. Davor says, doing well, finally, weekend of no travel. Really?
Nice.
Been traveling every weekend? I would have thought with COVID that every weekend is no travel weekend.
That's my weekends. Well, I mean, other than going to work now.
By the way, Sarah, like I heard that every single thing ever is opening up in the UK now with no masks as well.
No,
Sounds insane.
that's not true.
It's not true.
That's not true. So
It's not true.
they now have
Seriously?
stupidly said that even
They
though
take
there's
it back?
even though there's no,
Oh.
no, that's just not the correct information. Stupidly, they've decided that from today, that even
Yeah.
though there's a shit ton of cases around here, that now it's not a legal requirement to wear masks in supermarkets, but it's up to each and every single shop to make their decisions on what rules they want to enforce. So, for example, my shop, thankfully, now says that, not now, they say that all the staff still have to wear masks, and they will, I don't know if they said enforce or encourage customers to do the same. So for us, nothing's changed, but I'm hoping they actually do properly enforce that, because their attitude is kind of like the customer's always right. And then in public spaces, you still have to wear a mask. That's why I couldn't understand. In supermarkets, you don't have to wear a mask, but
in public spaces
but
you do. Okay.
you have to still wear a mask in, what was it, indoors and in public spaces. A supermarket is indoors and is a public space. So why would you change the rules for that? Like, I don't get it. But luckily, yeah, it's so if a shop
wait,
decides, and also some shops were still limiting the number of people going into them. Now they don't have to do that anymore, but they can still choose to do that if they want to do that. So it's not quite what
Yeah.
you said.
Okay, I thought, but everything else open, like you can go anywhere, do anything, right? Isn't like
I mean, I feel like it's
all
been like
shops
that
are open,
for
every event is
ages.
open.
I feel
Okay,
like
pubs
I don't
are
know
open.
about events. Like, honestly, I haven't been
I
keeping
saw some
track of that.
nightclub thing yesterday or whatever, where after midnight they allowed people to like be there, and it was like insanely packed.
Yeah.
As in, like there was no COVID.
I don't get why
like
restrictions
says-
are being eased now. Like,
Yeah, and also like I've heard that there's like a number of scientists warned the UK government that you guys are going to create new variants with all this.
yeah.
And we're going to be fucked like worldwide after that.
Oh, seriously, is it just the UK being stupid?
Pretty much at the moment, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Deluxe Tuck says,
all
I was
good.
in a store the other day, no masks on customers or employees. Yeah.
You guys have been pretty well with vaccinations, I guess. But not everywhere, right?
The US?
Yeah, I think their vaccination rates are good, but only the areas where they haven't been properly vaccinated are rising with cases.
Right.
We had huge rallies here the other day all over Greece about anti-vaxxers. Super, super fucking stupid. How's he gonna catch it with an arm available?
Does he
I
catch
have an
it?
idea. Can I not give him this fucking thing?
So,
Can we
what?
just ignore in this sequence that he's holding a staff? That's what I'm thinking. So let's assume, because I think the people who watch this scene is like, oh no, her mom is being eaten by T-Rex. No one's gonna go like, wait a minute, he had a staff then a second ago.
Put
right?
his stuff on his back. No?
Oh. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that my shop's decided that people still have to wear masks, because the fact that our assistant manager and supervisor are both self-isolating, plus someone else working in the deli is self-isolating because his flatmate has COVID, surely is a good indicator of the fact that it's not safe.
Did also read that one of your ministers had both jabs, but he did get COVID.
Okay. I mean, this happened to lots of people. That's what I say. It doesn't give you full immunity.
I guess the idea is that if many people do it, then less people are going to get infected, then it's going to go away at some point.
Wait, what? Oh, if more
The
people
more,
have the vaccine?
yeah, the harder it's gonna go around, gonna go away.
Still, people need to be sensible about it. But yeah, hopefully. It will, it like
Yeah,
it's
but
not 100% immunity, but it will stop a lot of people from getting it.
don't they say that it needs to be 70% or 80% immunity to be like gone or something?
What needs to be 70%, 80% immunity?
The population being immune to that area.
Oh, but they're not immune to it.
No, as in
You mean
like
having the
vaccinated.
vaccine, right?
Yeah, if they're
Um,
vaccinated up to that percent, then it's safe or something, or it
who
goes away.
knows?
There's not enough to go around. Times are tough, so had to let his staff go. Yeah, he has to let his staff go because he needs to catch this spear up there. But also, isn't it more dramatic if he's just like, no, like this, spitting fireballs, doing this bullshit. He was doing a fireball. Look, Sarah. Look at this new
God's
spelling game we
sake.
created.
Fireball.
What up? Just have some music in my ears.
Hadouken, says Deluxe Tux.
Ooh, good.
Oops.
Yeah, I also don't think that if he watches his wife get eaten, he would be like, "Ooh, let me catch this spear that's falling."
Charlotte says, going for a coffee break with my friends. Thanks for stream. Thanks for hanging out with us, and thanks for subbing, and thanks for being amazing, and have fun.
Thank you. Honestly, it would be fine with mandated grocery store masks in perpetuity. Yeah, it's weird because like now in Greece they let people go out and go to bars and all that, and it just feels like there's no COVID. But even though it's legal, I just don't want to be around people with this thing going on. Like I felt I felt uncomfortable before, but that was me. But now I feel uncomfortable for other reasons too.
Yeah, the thing is,
I
like,
feel like it's wrong to like for that many people to be around.
wearing a mask in the supermarket is way harder on the staff members than it is for the
Yeah,
people going in there
obviously,
for
yeah.
like less than an hour, like if they're doing a big shop. Yeah, like I don't know why you'd complain about it unless you
Yeah,
had some
exactly.
kind of
I'm
medical problem that's making it really tough for you to breathe or something like that. But like,
to be
it's such a small sacrifice. Just like shut up and do it.
the
Is
only
my
thing that's
opinion.
annoying me, especially now with the hot weather, but it doesn't apply anymore, is mask outdoors. Because if it's like fucking 32 degrees and you're wearing a mask, it's like really
Yeah,
hard
I
to breathe.
haven't I
Actually,
haven't experienced that. I mean, working in a shop near the end of the day when it gets hotter, yeah, my mask gets really stuffy and I struggle to breathe. So I can not imagine what it's like, 10 degrees hotter than it is like here, like where it is where
yeah.
you are. It
But
must
now
be
they
like that
stopped this and they
constantly.
only said outdoors only if it's like a super public place or whatever.
Yeah, as long as there's space between, I mean,
So
like a
the new
distance
rule
from
here,
people.
because we got way up in like cases too, and they had some new rules, isn't like all bars and restaurants or indoors places like cinemas, you need to provide either that you've been like they have some app that shows you if you're
Yeah.
vaccinated
Yeah.
or if you've been if you had the test in the last 48 hours that says you're
Okay.
COVID free.
Mhm.
But that kind of fucks up the businesses because like they have to like police people when they go in. So it's
Yeah.
pretty annoying for
I
them,
think
I'm
that's what
guessing.
they do in our place in the restaurant. There's an app uh we scan something and I don't know that it shows about tests and stuff. Maybe it does. But it shows whether you have been near anybody. Basically if you're safe to go into there. Maybe it is linked to that. I'm not sure. And that's what they still are continuing to do. I think they don't have to do it anymore, but they're still continuing to do it. Because thankfully they're not idiots.
Yeah. Also, no one wants to be indoors here in the summer anyway, so I don't know where you would go otherwise. We even have open air cinemas. You don't even need to go into an indoors one.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, the annoying thing for me, as I was saying, is that I've been vaccinated for a few days now, but 15 days need to pass until I'm. Otherwise, I have to do a PCR test. No, a rapid test.
Davo says, if one would lift anything, why grocery stores? Yep, I don't get it at all. Especially when you say you still have to wear a mask indoors and in public spaces, but apparently a grocery store is not indoors and is not a public space. I mean, like, it's just contradictory. Like, yeah. Nurse wife had same option. I can't read. Nurse wife had same opinion. Why is it so hard for the public to do the absolute minimum? Yeah.
Opinion.
I get that it's been like, what, like 2 years now. Things haven't gone back to normal yet. But,
It hasn't been 2 years, but it feels like it's been 4. It's been a year and a half, I think.
yeah, not true.
Yeah, it feels like way more.
Wow, really? Wait, what year are we now? Yeah, I
It
guess.
started like in February or March
Well,
2020.
it didn't. It started end of the year before that, but like technically for us, with
Yeah,
lockdowns and all that.
for the rest of the world. I'm
For
not saying
yeah,
like
yeah. For
went
us,
out of the
yeah.
lab in Wuhan. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. For us, when things had to change for us, yeah, you're right. It hasn't been as long as it feels like 2 years or more. But yeah, I don't know. Cora, hey, how
Oh,
are you
hello.
doing? We're doing good. Costas is happy with his second jab. He's double vaxxed.
I was actually really under the weather. I was feeling like super low energy and just wanted to sleep,
Yeah.
take naps. Other than that, it was fine, but I did feel like I was, what's going on with me?
Yeah, I want to kind of try and see if I can bring my second vaccination forward instead of having to wait until the end of August.
Oh, maybe you can. I don't know.
Maybe. We shall see. I have a feeling there's some public places you can just walk into and get it done, but like...
Tired of camping.
You're camping?
Are you like at camping right now?
Are you actually camping, or are you like camping in like Counter-Strike or something?
I thought it was the same stupid joke. I'm tired of camping. I just want to take an AR.
An AR?
Automatic rifle.
Oh,
Camping
because you camp with
implies
a
that
sniper
you're
rifle?
using a sniper rifle. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Vax 2 did that to me and knocked me out for a day and a half. Yeah. At least I'm complaining, but I didn't have to work. I was just like sitting at home. Like other people would have to go to work. Oh yeah, I have a funny story. It's not very funny. It's funny for me. My sister and her boyfriend, they went on holidays, so that's why I'm staying at her place now, taking care of the cat. And my sister called me and she said, we have a problem. And I was like, what? She was like, we went to the sea swimming and my boyfriend had his car keys in his pocket. And when he came out of the sea, he went in the sea with that. And then when he came out, there were no car keys in his pocket.
Cool.
This is like went in the sea and completely got lost. So then they didn't have a car to go anywhere. They were just like stuck at the beach or whatever. And I had there were like secondary keys here for the car,
Hmm.
but they had to get them from here to Crete, which is like quite far.
Yeah.
And then they looked into like posteds, but it was gonna take 3 days for some reason, like the fastest. So what they did was like they called a friend of her boyfriend who came by the house, drove by the house, and then drove to the port and put it like in a boat that was arriving at 6 in the morning over at Crete, and that's how they got the keys the next day. It was pretty funny. Yeah, it's true. It was based. Well, you can tell that to Tom Hanks, but yeah, my my counter argument.
Why would you like swim with your keys?
Yeah, I
I
mean, I
guess it was
guess because
accidental.
you're wearing like swimsuit, which is like it's almost like boxers or not boxers. It's almost like I don't know, like hackies, pants. What do you call them? Whatever. It's not like wearing shorts with pockets. So he just like had them in his pocket. Technically, he just went in the water. Hey, it's Francisco. Happy Monday. Time for pixels and rants.
Hello.
That's what it is. How's it going, Francisco? Yeah, but it's really funny. It's just like I can imagine the fear of like you have your car, you have your keys, and then you come out of the water, and it's like, whoops, what are you doing? Like just looking at the bottom of the sea, just in case you find your keys there.
Well, yeah. What the
And then
hell?
my
I was
sister
just
was like,
looking
"Oh
for it.
no, we're afraid that maybe someone found the keys, and then they took the car." And I was like, "That sounds a
I
little far
mean,
fetched in
it's
this
very
scenario."
far-fetched, but I would totally be worrying about that too.
But she was like, maybe it wasn't in the bottom of the sea, maybe it was in the beach. But well, okay, I find some keys, and then I'm like pressing a button. It's like doot doot, and then I go to the car. It's like, woo, cool, new car. It's like everyone's gonna be like that because you have to like first of all, someone needs to find them. Second of all,
Work
they need
out
to be a
which car it
douchebag.
is. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
worked
yeah.
out which car it is. Be a douchebag. Like, it's not the same as like forgetting your phone somewhere and then someone like steals it.
I feel like Costas is already
Oh no,
ranking, but
they were used the rant thing. What am I
yeah.
gonna rant about? Do you guys have any topics? Because last time I
Ha-
wasn't do very good at freestyling ranting.
have a think. No, you came up with stuff just from thinking.
I don't know. Did I get pissed off at anything lately?
Yes, most likely.
My movie club, which I hate, but they stopped. They took a break, so that's nice. Literally pause on Space Quest 6. Oh, what is like with the
The
keys
rant
trying to find
train.
something? Keep the train. I wasn't ranting about anything. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's like usually it's the opposite, where I'm trying to calm down from things that piss me off, and now I'm calm. I'm trying to find things to piss me off.
Imagine a point-and-click
What's pissing
adventure
me off?
game and you find keys. Your automatic thought is trying it on doors and stuff. But imagine if you just keep showing it
Yeah.
to every single person. Are these your keys? Have you lost your keys? Like instead of
Well, I mean, isn't that what adventure games? What you do with adventure games?
what?
Like you
Give
can use
things
every
back to
single item on
people.
everyone. They're gonna tell you
Yeah,
their
that's
opinion.
true. Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
I'm pretty sure in Broken Stories, like, what do you think of that handkerchief? And it's like, go away. Something like it with a French accent. Sacre bleu. You get a set of keys and have to interact with them to set off the alarm of the shuttle. Oh, that's cool. What a subtle joke.
Subtle's another dumb word that was written subtle, but it's pronounced
I don't know.
subtle.
Someone help me with the rant. Tell me, give me a subject, so my opinion on. Um, we were kind of ranting about anti-vaxxers, but I guess that's the more serious topic, right? I'm guessing if you click on me to rant, it's more on like mustard on food or whatever, which I like.
Mustard on food.
I don't
What
know.
about
I
pineapple
mean,
on pizzas?
yeah, I was thinking about that now, but I actually love
You like
pineapple on
that?
pizza.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What is there any food I don't? Okay, I don't. This is very Greek though. There's like this thing. I like spinach, but I don't like cooked spinach. And there's like a dish in Greece which is like rice with spinach.
Yum. Oh,
I
shit.
fucking hate it. Maybe
Yeah.
because my mom made it like super bad when I was growing up, and I felt like I was punished by eating it for existing. And now everyone's like, "Oh, what are you talking about? Like this is amazing." I was like, I feel like they're saying it's amazing just to tilt me because it's so clearly not amazing.
Spinach rice is amazing.
That's like me. Okay, let's say the equivalent in my thing is like it's like a dog turd, and like everyone loves dog turds, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's dog turds. Like, oh, what are you talking about? It's amazing. This is what it sounds to me in my head. It's the equivalent of dog turd. This food. So it tells me every time someone says it's so yummy, and then you put tomato, and then it's like all mushy and shitty, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Even at this job I was working at with a cooking job, they were giving lunch for everyone, and we're like, do you like spinach rice thing? I was like, no, thanks. I've had lunch already, which
Wow,
was true.
he
But
said no to
also,
free
even if I didn't
food.
have lunch, actually, that's what I never say no to free food. And I
Except
have
if
a
it's
friend when
spinach
I
rice.
told him. I have a friend, and when I told him I quit my job, he was like, "Wow, you must have they must have really pissed you off to quit a job with like lots of money and lots of extra free food."
Free food.
I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty much it."
What do we have?
Confession. I love that about adventure games. I really enjoy showing random items to random passersby for the reaction. Yeah, you. I think you like this, but only if there's like original dialogue, because if you show to like a character like items and they have the same response for everything, it's like
Yeah.
go away. If he tells you that for everything or the same soundbite, it's annoying. But if they tell you like interesting tidbit of insults, or you actually they actually tell you something insightful, then it feels rewarding.
Then you do
Otherwise,
actually
it just feels
use
annoying, I
every
would say.
item on everybody just to see
Yeah.
what they say.
Yeah, exactly. I get disappointed if there's no new line of dialogue there.
Yeah.
Comment. Francisco says, your movie club is taking a break. Does that mean you can come to Adventure X Chat? Actually, it does. I was thinking about that. They told me they were taking a break last week, so we have a break now. Actually, I might have another excuse for this Wednesday. I might not, but I'll try and be there. And I'm trying to rope Sarah into this if she wants to join.
We shall see. I mean,
How many?
'cause
Okay,
work,
can I ask some questions?
I work on a Wednesday, but so we'll see how tired I am.
How many
Is
people
the
are there
thing.
in a single chat room thing? Is that like a Zoom thing? Is it like we have like 50 people in it? Actually, I'm a bit overwhelmed of how many people of you are in the chat.
Yeah,
There's
for
some
me,
good cooked spinach though, like sag. What the hell? Is
sagaloo. Sag is what's the spinach
Well, you're
in
talking languages
Indian?
now.
It's like curried spinach. Sagaloo, I think, is
I
potato
like curry
spinach.
though. Oh, okay, that's
Or is
yeah, but I
sagaloo?
don't. I
Yeah.
you know, the thing is that I loved fresh spinach,
Yeah.
but I hate cooked spinach.
Do you like spanakopita?
It's okay.
That's
I
cooked
prefer
spinach.
every
Ha!
other.
In your face.
Yeah, but it also has bread and cheese, so how bad can it be? It's like feta in it and shit. Use Google Meet. There's never more than 12 people. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I feel less overwhelmed now. Even my movie club is about that. So something I hate about animating is that stuff like hair has no single layer. It can be on since it would be in front or behind any given frame.
Yeah, there are some confusing things like that. I think it was the same with his stuff or something, where you then have to just like delete things on certain frames.
Use the same 5-6 regulars and rotation of the rest. I think I can get who's the regulars from reading chat.
There's never been more than like 12 people. Yeah, so personally for me, I work on a Wednesday. So sometimes I'm super tired when I get home, but yeah, we shall see. I'm also, like you say, overwhelmed. I'm shit at being in situations with loads of people I don't know. Especially when it's like not face to face. I'm just gonna like be there being quiet. But yeah, I will join one time. I shall.
Read the white
least.
guy in the adventure dev trifecta. Is it a trifecta? I thought there were more than 3. Isn't trifecta for 3? For groups of 3?
What do you mean the white guy indie adventure dev?
I think everyone's white in this group. Like the devs.
But then if I come, that's gonna
And the
change
guy.
things.
Yeah, because Sarah's neither. Neither an indie or a dev. Yeah. My joke was neither white or a guy, not the other one. Me, Livy, and you. Oh, okay. Do I guess if you You mean white with hair? I guess we do.
White with hair.
I see. I see.
Did I
Is,
tell you at work the other day? Someone, a woman, like a customer, said to me, "Are you from? No, are you Portuguese?" And I was like, "No." And then she said, "Oh, because you look different. You definitely don't look like you come from here."
Wow.
And she was like, "Your skin and your eyes." My eyes? Like my skin, fine, fair enough, but my eyes? Like I don't think my eyes were particularly different.
I thought your skin would be more of an insult than your eyes. That one.
Oh, she didn't say it in a rude way. Like I didn't have an issue with that. And that makes sense to me. But like, yeah, Portuguese. I don't know why she said Portuguese unless she meant like Brazilian. I don't know. Like Portuguese. I don't know. I don't know enough. But like my eyes, I don't understand the eyes part of it.
Who among us hasn't confused Grunislav for Kostas? I know. Especially my catalog of games, right? I always get confused. Say, hey, Kostas, congratulations on Shardlight. I'm like, thanks, guys. Couldn't have done it without Francisco.
I mean, I think I wasn't really bothered by it because she clearly wasn't from the UK.
Classic British
I don't know.
Portuguese
Maybe she was Portuguese. If someone from the UK said it like that, I might have had an issue. Because it shouldn't matter. But like,
it wasn't
also,
like a super old white lady then.
no,
British white lady. Okay.
no. I think she was probably older than me, but like I think she might have, I guess, from Portugal. That's probably why she asked Portuguese.
I see. Okay, that's a different context. I didn't think that. I thought it was just like a post British person asking you that.
No, not at all.
Like
It
your skin
wasn't.
is different. Where are you from?
No, yeah, it wasn't rude. It wasn't like, nah. She was friendly about it. Like it was fine, but and I'm pretty used to the where are you from question. But yeah, when it comes to like yeah, pointing out that my skin's different. Like, you don't have to say that. Like, it's probably pretty clear that I'm not from around here. Even though I am British, but
Love it. Even though I am British. It's like super
Is that-
British way of saying
Where are you
of pronouncing the word British.
What?
You said like the word British with the most British accent I've ever heard of. So I was like, ooh, really? Are you British?
British.
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 Hey, hi Tom.
I'm British, innit? Hi.
British. Oh, is it without the T is the
Yeah,
silent?
British.
Oi, I'm British, mate. Huh? How was that? Native material?
No.
You
No.
used to where you're from, do you use African idioms or something? The Lockstock says, like, if you are an Asian American, a common question to get in the States is like, where are you from? And they say
Yeah.
Georgia, and then no, where are you really from?
Yeah, that's rude. Like, I don't
What
know.
if they ask you where you're from? You say Georgia, and it's like, where are you really from? No, Georgia, next to Russia. That's where I'm from. That's the country. That was a joke.
Yeah. I don't know.
Then
That's
implies you're from
kind
there,
of
but then you're not.
that's yeah, rude. Like, firstly, it's fine asking where someone's from, but then like not being
do you
satisfied with
remember-
the answer. Like people like mix so much like nowadays. Yeah.
Sarah, do you remember? I don't know if you were there, but I was with our British friend Harry, and I was at a party. And it was like the most British guy ever. He
At
was
uni?
like, he was drunk, and then he asked me if I'm from the Isle of what is it? What's it called? The Isle of Way? What's it called?
Where?
Some super British island. What's it called?
White?
How do you pronounce that again?
What?
The Isle of what you just say?
I said white. Isn't there like an Isle of Wight? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. How do you? Oh, white. Okay, that's how you spell it.
Oh,
W-I-I-G-H.
WIGH, but I think it's just white. I always thought it was
That's
the
the
color.
most British island ever. And then he, like, looking at
Why
me,
did
do I
he
look
ask
like a half a
that?
mile of white?
Why
Yeah, and
specifically
then
the Isle of
my
Wight?
and then our British friend, because I think someone from the group was from there, and he was like, "Oh, you're from the Isle of Wight," and then my British friend just like cracked because it was like I look nothing like from Britain, let alone from the Isle of Wight.
What the heck? Isle of Man.
Especially if
I
you
don't know.
listen to me speak English, I'm definitely not from there. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
the
also
Isle
the
of Man
Isle of
is the one that
Man's another
confused me too,
one.
because there, yeah, the Isle of something.
I don't know, but still, somewhere in the UK, anything would be ridiculous.
This was have said white male protagonist trifecta instead. Yeah, it's true. Hey, how since I haven't talked to Livio because I mean we talk on randomly but not often. I know they're having a Kickstarter soon, right? On a super secret project that I haven't seen anything about other than on Twitter. I'm from Y Man Island.
White man.
Been a fun stream so far. Haven't done much work, but I've petted kitties and I talked about food. So.
He had some rants.
Okay, I'm happy I had some rants because someone paid for me to paid points. I don't even know what they're called. Theropods?
Theropods.
Is this dramatic enough? No, maybe he needs to raise his arm back. If you watch your wife getting killed by a T-Rex, is that the proper stance to have in life? No, T-Rex, stop. I'll be better.
It's just ridiculous. Why is he putting his arm out like it would listen to him?
I don't know. What should you do?
No, it's fine. Like it's I think it makes sense to us as humans. Like
It'd be like,
I
hey,
don't think
you,
we'd
leave it.
question.
Oh, it look like a penis now. Hey, you, stop it. Is this better?
I don't know.
No. He's annoyed now. And then.
Oh, now he looks like he's scolding his wife, and she's getting distracted and looking back at him, and he's the reason why she died.
Like this.
Oh no!
She's confused.
Wait, confused? You made it look like he's grinning, like it's a smile.
He laughed at first, but then he was confused. Okay, excellent fiction. It's fucking stupid. You're the one who wanted a face for her.
I never said that. I said I'm fine without a face. It's not like I can do expressions anyways.
Or you could be like, ooh, look, a woman killing a T-Rex, that's so metal.
No, he's being Spider-Man. Do the Spider-Man, like turn it upside down.
No, the Spider-Man is the other way.
That's why I said turn it upside down.
Be Spider-Man, he would be like, this, huh? Perfect. Welcome to Theropods, everyone. How's that?
A question mark on her. It's like, Papa?
I should post this and be like, how's the game going, guys? And that's the bullshit I post.
We could just clip all these bits from stream and say we've been doing like very serious work.
Yeah. The only thing I don't want to do is like keep going over our past streams and editing out all those bits, which is gonna take me years.
But it'll be worth it.
Speaking of rants, I thought Francisco was gonna start a rant there.
Yeah.
Was he nudging me? Do you wanna? Oh, he doesn't have any points anymore. Paid good channel points. Spider-Man looks like a pretty sexual hand gesture. Yeah, I mean, especially when he, sprays out things. Oh no, I meant Livy was ranting about Kickstarter earlier. Oh, really?
Oh.
Wait, was he... Did I miss some chat that he was doing that? Oh, yeah, he was, sorry. Oh, actually, come to think of it, I think... No, wait. That's not true. I was gonna see something that's not true.
You're gonna
Hey,
lie?
it's Disco Reptile. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
How are you doing?
Kickstarter update, just a picture of a baby beep boops beep boopies on. No, why do I have a beep boopies on next to me?
What? I
Was
don't
he always
know.
there?
Yes.
They back the game with no text. They get updates with no text. Says Deluxe Ducks about our game.
You should start the update video like that. Just grunt. Imagine if you did a whole update video of you just grunting at like everybody. And that's the update. How goes things on this end? Things go well. We're like, I'm coming to the end of this animation. I don't know what's going on with like the last frame. No, not the last frame, the second
Wait,
last
and ask
frame.
Grundy about
body's a mess.
Summon. What is it? Summon.
Oh yeah, I can't remember. No, it's a place that's called like
Oh, that's the
Chudley? Was it Chudley?
That was in Lamplight City, apparently. Who said that earlier?
Chudley. Chudley? I don't remember. It's written so stupidly. Disco Reptile, are things hot for you in your end of the world too? It's been like a nice heat wave? Summertime?
No, nice and Heatwave went hand in hand in the same sentence.
Oh, it's quite nice here. I mean, it's like 28 degrees or something, but for Costas it's like 38 degrees.
It's better now, but it's
Yeah.
31 actually now. But earlier I actually, because I knew I was going to be working later in the day, so I usually work out late in the day. And today I was like, oh, I have some free time. Let me work out now. That's fucking heat wave. And I've been like sweating for a steady hour after that, after having worked out and after having a shower. And it just like was insane. Now I'm back to normal, but before I was like melting. I felt like I swallowed an oven that was on.
Swallowed an oven.
I think it's one of the most British things where it's pronounced Chudley, but spelled Sumondly.
Yeah,
this has been a really fun stream today. I've been laughing a lot. Thanks to Luxdust. Chudley is maybe the grossest set of syllables I've heard in a long time. Oh, you're from Chudley?
Disco says it's hot, yes, and humid.
Yeah,
it is
I
humid.
didn't expect that.
It's
That
like
much information when you ask, how's the weather there? And then it's like, send us a video of yourself against a green screen showing clouds. Like
51% I wonder what the humidity's like here. Yeah, yesterday, Saturday when I was at work, it felt ridiculously hot and humid and just stuffy. Like you just couldn't breathe very well.
Here we just have like good weather. We just accept life as it is. This is the humility of the area.
The humility?
That was very good.
I don't get it. It's 50%.
We're talking about humidity, so I was talking about our humility, I guess, regarding the weather.
Like...
I don't know.
Costas is like, logic is like, humility sounds like humidity. Let me just say it, even though it doesn't make sense. Oh, man.
I don't know what I think it would mean, but it'd be something I tell no one about except maybe my doctor. The Chudley thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, because I'm tall.
Chodley. Where even is that? I can't even remember how it's spelled. Chamondley. Chamondley. Chamondley.
I don't know. Sarah's making sounds again of things he's trying to pronounce.
It's a village in England.
Oh yeah.
In Cheshire.
Yeah. So wait, someone mentioned earlier that Simondley was an area that
Chudley.
Grunislav used in his game.
Yeah, where did you come up with it from? Like, how did you know about it? Just look up the places that are like pronounced nothing like they're spelt. Chudley.
Okay, so let's take
this like Mumazon's body's messed up.
Stop body shaming her.
No, well, I've done it to her is the problem. Like, it's not right. It's really not right. I was hoping I'll just do the hair, and then hopefully no one will realize. No, let me finish the hair first, and then you can see it. You can see the monstrosity.
No, don't see things. I was thinking about the other day when Sarah's telling me not to look. Have you guys played GoldenEye on the N64? Because I kind of grew up playing that with my friends. And every time, like, you're playing split screen on the same screen when you're killing each other. And I like how the main complaint we had with our friend was like, don't look at my screen. I was like, how the fuck can I not look at your screen? It's literally on the screen I'm looking at. You can't even, like, you can't put your eyes to, like, not look. Like, you can move them to not look where they're supposed to be looking. It's so close to your screen.
The first time I ever played split screen was playing Halo with some friends, and it was four of us, I think. And I was looking at someone else's screen. I was like, "Oh, that looks like me!" And he was sneaking up on me with like a, I don't know, what's the melee weapon in there? Is there one? Was it just like to punch me? I don't remember. Or can you hit with a gun? I don't remember what it was.
There's some kind of like sword thing.
Yeah, he was gonna shank me from behind basically. I realized that was me that someone was doing. So I just turned around and shotgunned him in the face or whatever gun it was. I don't know. Not to mention I was awful on consoles because I was used to PC only.
On GoldenEye, you also had like mines, like remote mines. And you could like put them behind the door, and you could watch like as they walk through, just like activate them and kill them. And like, no, don't look at my screen. It's like, why? It's there. It's not like I love how it was considered cheating. Yeah. Okay. So her head looks weird because it looks like she has no neck or something.
Oh, sorry. What?
I'm looking at your animation.
Oh, her neck, where she's like.
She looks a little bit like, see, her face became rounder instead of oval. That makes sense.
In this bit? Oh, sorry, the which bit? I know. So I know that the end bit. I know, but when I try to make it smaller, it just looks wrong.
Her eyes change color?
No, they don't. They do. No, they don't. They do. Wait, hold on.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They're closed. They do.
Yeah, in the end they do. They become like green or something.
They do. It's also, I don't, working with this few pixels is hard. See, when I like try and make it smaller, then her eyes are way too close to each other and it looks ridiculous. Doesn't that look dumb? She kind of has to have an eye there. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they were. I agree. That's probably unplayable today. I'll play Tomorrow Never Dies at some point, but it's really hard to play first-person shooters on PlayStation. That's why I remember. Yeah. Yeah, there feels like it's quite a difference from this frame to the previous one, huh? Why?
What?
Looks like her head is getting smaller.
Wait.
Maybe her
So like this one, where the eyes are the bright color.
there's less volume, yeah. On the top of her head, there's less volume now.
Okay, I can't follow what you're saying because you're not watching at the same timing as me.
Yeah, I know. What I'm saying when I say it, it's perfect, but yeah.
Just
The thing
double
is,
the
like,
size
you-
and put a pixel in between them. Double the size of what?
I would say from what I'm looking at that the way you had it before, you added volume on the width and not the height. And I feel like it needs to be thinner on the width and taller on the height, if that makes sense.
Thinner on the width is like this, and she looks too thin.
James Bond point and click Operation Stealth. Really? You know, I used to play a James Bond game on the Game Boy that was very, very, very adventure gamey. Like you really need to get like pick up items. You kind of like shoot people throughout a bit, but it was mostly an adventure game, I would call it. Where he kind of had like Pokemon style graphics.
How do pixels work? Oops. Yeah, Disco Reptile. How do pixels work? Need advice. I mean, maybe this looks better, but it kind of looks big and weird. That's by like literally rotating it. Pixels are hard.
Operation Stealth was not originally a Bond game, and they took it and made the main character Bond and released it as 007 The Stealth Affair. Really? Operation Stealth, maybe it's called? No? Yeah, it's also called Operation Stealth, apparently. 1990. Can't say it looks great.
Sorry?
Also,
The
why does
game.
James Bond look like Billy Idol on the cover? Or a mommy version of it. It's so weird, this game.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Some water.
Hmm. Pixel, why pixel face is so hard? I haven't like struggled with the Amazon like this before. What did I do for her like picking up animation from the ground? Because surely she looks down to do that. Amazon, pick up grounds. Oops. Wait, what? Why have I lost the... Oh. My auto mod stopped your message from going through there. What does quake mean? It sounds like they ran the title through Google Translate. It's the Stealth Affair. Cosmos has become a fan. I like it. Yeah, that's all good though. Well, I could tell it was a typo. I didn't even know what the word meant. I had to look it up.
Get back.
Welcome back. You became a fan.
Of what?
That's what Tommy's asking. But like, look behind you.
Oh, I see.
That's all we could see.
My biggest fan. I was like a fan of what? Oh, I see. He made the same joke after that. So the bind title because there's no pun on living and or dying. Bond. Okay. Live to die and let die. Yeah, it's not Deluxe Tux, but you see how his hair is blonde? Well, it's usually dark. Maybe dyed it. Dyed it, did it. There you go. Dye pun. And everyone left.
Oh, what the heck did I just do?
And I really should be animating outside of streams because this game's never gonna fit.
The Mamazon's looking like an alien. These awful pixels. I'm hoping this is better. Ha ha ha! Sorry.
Bond dyed blonde.
Bond dyed blonde.
You expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Your hair.
Animating is one of those things like coding feels like it takes a long time to accomplish what looks like not a lot. Yeah, it is true.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about coding, but perhaps. It depends. Some things that are way out of my comfort zone that I struggle with, or especially when I'm doing like 3 different actions at the same time of an animation. If it's like 3 different characters that have to interact with each other, I'm like, where the hell do I start? I won't be around next week for streaming because I'm going on holidays for a week. By the way,
When are you going from? From when to when? Friday?
I'm leaving this Friday, and I might be going for a week.
Oh, you don't know how long you're going for?
Well, the thing is, I would like to stay for a week, but it really depends when my friend who's accommodating me might be leaving. I think it's gonna be cool though, but
Oh, you're basically saying, let me kick you out of your house so I can come stay.
yeah, I mean, I'm staying with him. But if he leaves to go somewhere else, then I can be staying at his house by myself because it's a very fun holiday. So.
I see.
But I think it's gonna be there for at least a week. I would like to get the update out of the way though. It's very.
Yes, you'll get the update out of the way this week before you go.
The thing is that I have to write it first, and then I have to shoot it. So, and then I have to edit it. So the writing part hasn't happened yet.
It's okay, you'll do it today.
I mean, if we do it by tomorrow, I could go. I could possibly go on Wednesday and shoot it. And then editing is the easy part for me, I guess. Aerobics dad. Sarah, do you like this aerobics dad? Has any of you folks? Does any of you folks know? Speak more than English? Or been learning other languages? It's a random question, but I'm trying to find ways of like remembering new words when I'm learning a language. That's not just like involving me having to like repeat it forever in my head so that I remember gibberish sounds. Baritone wants to learn Russian. Scorepta, whoops, had to learn Makelands. I just know some friends, but it's been a bit. Yeah, I'm curious about if anyone has any pro techniques about remembering words that are literally like gibberish in your head. Because every time I'm trying to find like ways to think about to remember words to stick better with me, but it feels like it's just like completely random sounds that somehow I have to remember, and I'm getting really discouraged by it.
Yeah, I've always been pretty awful at learning new languages.
Yeah, and I super envy people who are like, yeah, I speak 6 languages. How the fuck do
Yeah.
you remember words?
Some
I'm like,
people,
are you
it's
prodigy
really
or do
easy.
you have like a trick? Because I want to learn this trick.
I think some people just, that's how their brain works. They just pick up languages really easily.
Discord reptile is telling you how pixels work.
Uh,
Maybe. No, is that replying to this or?
They have pixels and polygons, and they put the pixels in the polygons.
The etymology of related language is useful to help remember stuff. Or says etymology doesn't. Yeah, that's kind of true. It's one way to think about it. If you learn some basic words, then you can mix up more. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there should be an easier way to remember stuff other than repeating them forever in your head. Now there's some tricks with like just making up images in your head that sort of like are quite ridiculous, but the point is for them to stick in your head. Kind of that made a lot of sense, but
Images.
yeah, as in like, I don't know. If it kind of sounds like something in your language, you sort of picture this doing like the thing that you're trying to learn, and then you remember this ridiculous image in your head and you kind of like recall it easier.
Okay.
That's a trick to do, but sometimes it's such a gibberish word that I can't even like put to anything. It's an interesting video that's very helpful on YouTube. It's about acquiring instead of learning a language. Acquiring? What's that?
Acquiring.
Is it acquiring?
Yeah.
Is that how you spell acquiring?
Oh,
It is
okay.
not
So
how you spell acquiring.
he like right
It's
underneath
an-
it spells it right. Well, there's a C in there. Maybe is there a C?
Yeah, there's peas and cherries for piece in Italian. Yeah,
Oh my
like
gosh.
that's an example, I guess.
Peas and cherries.
Piacer. What's piacer?
Peas and cherries. P.S. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's a good example though.
Wow, you
Oh,
imagine
fuck,
language
yes,
as a
man.
visual space you're walking around in. Interesting.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the mind map is another thing I learned. I've heard this trick that Deluxe Tuck's talking about memorizing a card deck. So it just tells you like to imagine that you're like in your house, and then in every room in your house, you have to like think about 10 items that you have. So like I don't know, the air conditioner, the sofa, and all that. And then you're trying to like picture yourself going in through your rooms once at a time, and you kind of like you go into the same order of like items every time in your room because you know your room, you know where all the items are by memory, or like the important ones, at least 10. And then you kind of like associate a card with like each one of them. That makes sense. Like the queen of cards could be your table, and then you just like make a mental note of like a queen sitting at your table or something, or
What the heck? Well, I've never heard of that.
and then you put this picture in your head, and then you're like, okay, that's ridiculous enough. I'll remember it. So then you just like associate all these little things with your mind. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to find a solution like this for remembering like words, basically. Never found visual space useful. I understand it's a thing that works though. I'm a very visual person, so it super helps me. Just surprised.
That's
they
better,
never teach you
right?
stuff like that at school.
If you want to have a look.
Yeah, I'm having. Wait. Oh, that's way better. Yeah.
Yeah. I
know
don't
what you
like
did,
her
but it worked.
body on the like her tummy side of the body, especially right before she stands, like right at the end. Yeah, I don't think you
I
can
don't
really
mind it.
tell. You can't tell in the animation. As a frame by itself, it looks ridiculous.
Can I suggest something?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I think.
No, just suggest it.
Maybe just her ponytail in the end. Should it be completely behind her body, or should you see a little bit more of where it ends?
You can do if you want.
Also, she doesn't have a spearhead, but you know that.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Yeah, it's because she's got a human
Anyway,
head.
yeah. This started because I'm trying to learn Korean, and other than like just remembering how it's written, which I've completely given up with, I'm just gonna go with it. But just some sounds so fucking random that I'm like, how the hell am I gonna remember this? Means I'm sorry or whatever.
Biane. That's how you remember it.
미안해요. I know this one, but
Bianeo. Oh, no, Biane.
yeah,
You didn't
Mianhe.
hear
It's
what
like
I said.
Mianhe. You said right?
No, you said that she doesn't have a spearhead, and I said yes, because she has a human head.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Stream's going a bit red, but no, it's maybe fine. I don't know. Yeah, wow, you know it's a good pun when it makes Costas groan. I can hear a sheep. Chief is on and Mum is on. I don't want to draw the spearhead at funny angles over and over again. Let's find the Amazon. Maybe this one? The way you remember Korean is watch loads of K-dramas.
Yeah, but then when you want to follow the story, you kind of like they're good to like remember words or recognize them, but you can't like do a course on this because you're like, especially if you're at the beginner level. Because like I catch some words, but then I want to follow the story, so I'm not gonna be like super paying attention to.
Watch it
It's
without
an excellent way though.
subtitles. This-
It really helps to have like pop culture to like depend on when you're learning. It's definitely a good thing. Like when I was learning Dutch, I didn't like anything. I didn't like anything Dutch. To be
Right.
fair, pop culture, like it's not nothing is like that big, right? I mean, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble with saying that with any Dutch person. Nothing is that cool with the TV or whatever. It's either reality shows or news. So I couldn't really have anything that I wanted to see. I'm pretty sure there's some music that I could have listened to, but it's not like, you know, Korean or Japanese where you have like a billion trillion things to like or, you know, be into
Yeah.
as incentive to keep learning. Like English was like one of the things that I was learning as I was playing Monkey Island and all that. I wanted to understand like, you know, insult short fighting. So I had to understand, you know, rhyming and stupid words and humor and all that, which is like a pretty advanced level you're learning a language, I guess. But it really helped because I had the motivation for it.
Why did it do that? Oh.
You know, one of my memories of playing Monkey Island is actually not speaking enough English to understand the insult sword fighting bit and getting stuck, and actually asking my mom to help, and she was actually laughing at the insult sword fighting because my mom was pretty good at is pretty good at English, so she was helping me with the insults in the game. By insulting me for playing those stupid games. No, I'd say that.
Wait, there is a much easier way to do this. Unless the color was correct in the first place. Well, that's better. Okay.
Insult sword fighting is a great puzzle overall. It still feels fresh and original even today. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty annoying at the beginning when you don't have the right insults and you're super confused. I felt like. Sarah,
What is going on?
is the top of her hair like kind of like super leaning vertically instead of going upwards when she's leaning down?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, her thing is like this on her head, and then it goes like almost here. I know she's leaning, but should it go that low?
I don't know right now. Sorry. Let me just finish this and I'll have a look at it.
Oh no, it's a cat meowing and running for me. I think we're not gonna get any work done. Can you hear this?
Nope.
Oh no. There we go.
You should have just drawn this from scratch.
There we go. Okay, I'm getting attacked by cats. Yeah, so nice kitty. It's kitty. My work, please? Well, the answer is no. And I'm getting licked to death now. Whoops. Well, that's it. That's it, my keyboard. Hope you guys are enjoying this butt. Yeah, with a nice butt. Everyone's enjoying it. Hey, everyone throughout the world enjoys this butt. Yeah, it's a nice butt. Yes, what a famous butthole. Yeah, what the heck are you doing? Cool.
No, I think it's fine.
You what's that Vietnamic butthole tail over there? Literally just literally had her butthole right in the center of my frame. Oh. There we go, have some more.
Censored.
I said I did like R1's view.
I'm censoring it.
Wait.
Don't worry, I'm censoring it. Can you see that it's censored?
No, it hasn't updated.
No.
Yeah, okay. Like how you're moving with my hand. Oh. Ah, jeez. Go away, cat. What is it? It changes the view. Have less butts and more cat. There we go. Hello, I'm Arwen. I'm Pisha. Little piece of poop. I know you people. Don't let anyone work. What's this? Finally. Oh, what's this hunting experience? I should go back to work now. Nothing will happen. Hair away. I guess that's what I need. Ton of cat hair. You guys appreciate my live feed of a cat. Francisco, I have a question. When do you realize you might have over written stuff in a game? As in, like, you need to cut stuff. There we go. We have cut again. Okay, enough with this. I'm putting my foot and my cat down. Enough.
Don't say that.
I meant like literally putting her down from the table. No,
Yeah, I know.
no, stay there. So here's some paddings on the floor though. When the game is out and people say this game is overridden. Yeah, I know, but like I'm realizing now that we overridden our game, like I can't be working on this for an extra year just because I just wanted some extra bullshit.
In
So I'm
sense
just
of
trying to cut out.
production, like how long it takes to make.
Yeah, that's what I mean. As in, like, I don't have enough time, money, or patience to like do this. So now I'm going through the story. I'm like, what do we 100% need story-wise? It's like that would be good to have another pterodactyl sequence here, but maybe that's over scope. Yeah, maybe that's the that's the word I'm looking for. But with adventure games, it's not exactly having new mechanics. It's mostly like having more areas, I guess, right? With puzzles. And we had a couple of puzzles that are like, they were fun to have, but if you remove them, then you can still tell the story. So I was like, how about we remove them? Yeah, I mean, it's all about the tight pacing. Yeah. Yeah, but how can you have tight pacing in a game where everything's so chilled and it moves like at a chilled speed, right? As a genre. One thing I've learned is that people want to get into the story ASAP. I know, well, yeah. Yes, I see what you mean. Too much aimless wandering and people get bored. So you mean at the beginning, right? No, wait. Okay, so when you mean aimless wandering, do you mean like having a gigantic area that you need to explore? I think it did a pretty good job with Shardlight because you had like a big area, but you were really like blocking access to this area, and you were gradually giving people the opportunity. So you were teasing it, but you didn't let people go insane with like exploring. What we're doing now in our game is like we don't want to have a big area, but we instead we have like a bunch of small areas over and over and over and over again. That's the idea. We just have like a ton of small puzzles, maybe medium, but you never have more than 4 rooms to visit, and you're kind of like stuck there, and then you go to the next area. So basically, for us, cutting content is cutting, one of these areas. Yeah, but like I don't know with Shard, like maybe the story reveals kept me going because you were like stepping things up, and then I knew we were getting towards like the finale, so it was kind of kept things exciting. I'm not sure. I don't know. It was rust, which was a result of me feeling bad. I was taking so long when actually I could have easily have spent a few more months on Polis. Yeah, I totally understand this feeling. I'm trying to get away from it too in Theropods. I think though that's a problem with most adventure games, right? Well, the ending is kind of rust mostly. Like, wasn't Monkey Island, the Curse of Monkey Island, the same as well? Where they ran out of time and they had more stuff to do. anything about the quarantine zone being built up, this awful place, and you were there for like 10 minutes. Oh, I didn't mind it that much. I see what you mean, but I mean, I liked it. I like the quarantine area. Thanks, Disco Reptile. Have fun. Thanks for chilling.
Thanks for thanks for stopping by. Have a lovely, lovely day. This is so
Yeah,
frustrating.
unfortunately, the way it was designing our game was like, oh, that would be a cool area. That would be a cool area. That would be a cool area. And in the end, I was like, oh yeah, we need to finish the game. You don't like tropes where everyone gets surreal in the end of the adventure game. Lots of games do it. You might be right.
Like what game?
Um, like Monkey Island 2, I guess.
Okay.
I got pretty surreal in the end.
Mm-hmm.
By surreal, do you mean one of the worst video game ends ever? Was that the Monkey Island 2? I don't know. I mean, Grim Fandango was fine. Full Throttle was fine. Broken Age was a bit shit. Yeah, I don't like that they kept the theme park in Curse of Monkey Island as well. It became equally surreal in the end. They did do their best job to try and incorporate it in a logical way into the story, but it did feel rushed, the ending of it. Kathy Rain, Monkey Island 2, Unavowed even does that. Yeah, Unavowed does that, but it was kind of, yeah. It was building up to that in a way, but it did become pretty surreal, I guess. Rocky, I haven't. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of games that I haven't reached the end, to be fair. Other than
Rocky
Unavowed and
2?
Monkey Island 2. The games themselves are great, but I don't think the dream sequence and heavy symbolism help them. Daver says, so we have these external power supplies for work that give you a few months of power, months, I guess, to save your work during an outage. though mine was broken because it just beeped during outages. Turns out half of the outlets on the battery are just as a joke, and the other half provide power during an outage. Few minutes of power. Endings are hard. Endings seem really hard. Thimbleweed Park. Everyone says it's shit. The ending. I haven't reached the ending yet because I started playing this game twice and then I stopped, and then I don't want to start it all over again. Maybe Sarah wants to play it at some point.
I mean, I started
Oh
playing it
no.
with you.
Davor says, "Oh no, does Cathy Rain have a Monkey on 2 tire ending? I can no longer want to play it." I
Is it
really
like-
enjoyed Whispers of a Machine, to be fair, by the same people who did Cathy Rain. I don't know why more people aren't talking about this game. I really enjoyed it.
I started playing Thimbleweed Park with you. Can't remember if we streamed it or
Yeah,
like...
we played for like 10 minutes or 15. And you just you were obsessed with finding all the pixels.
Oh, that was the best part of the
Pixel
game.
hunting. There's a pixel hunting thing where they just put like dots or like dust of like pixels in the screen and you have to click on them. Yeah, but Unavowed is kind of building up to this. It is pretty surreal, but what I didn't like about Davor was what I didn't
About
like about
Davor? Poor
Unavowed Davor.
Davor!
What I didn't like about Unavowed Davor was that it had like 1,000,000,004 different endings. Catherine is definitely worth playing, but at some point it kind of takes a hard left into Dreamland. It's only the very end. You know, where it matters. Hey, what if in Theropods it was all a dream in the end? Oof, owie, says the... Theropods have a special secret FMV ending where it just costs us making dino puns. I should have added this on Kickstarter as a reward. Or punishment.
Punishment.
It's
Did you
not
say that on
against surreal.
purpose?
Huh?
Did you say that on purpose?
A punishment?
Yeah.
I didn't,
It's
but
a punishment
obviously I
of
did.
puns.
I know. A punishment for not making our goal. They have stretch goals. We're gonna have the anti-stretch goals. We don't reach our stretch goal. You're gonna get a pun video. I'm not against surreal per se, but a casual playthrough I would rather not have been Tumbleweed or Monkey on 2, honestly. As a dev, I think Tumbleweed was interesting though. Deluxe Doc says, I'm more one of those enjoy the journey, not the destination types, but of course I can definitely appreciate it when a game really sticks to landing. Yeah, because then it feels rewarding, all the story you've been through, right? I felt punished for being interested in the story. They were. Francisco loves the idea of Kickstarter punishments. Didn't what's his name again? Jacob from Paradigm, he said that if he doesn't get that many likes on a post, he's gonna draw Garfield pregnant. And then he did. I don't know. It's so stupid. So that was his punishment for not reaching his goal. But I think he just put like an extremely high number of likes just so he can draw Garfield. So stupid. Closest Dinopon's ending is definitely the bud ending.
I'm done with the animation if you want to look at it.
Mm-hmm. I love how she bounces once he puts her down.
I'm sure it can be tweaked more, and the ponytail could be tweaked how you said, but I don't think it's a problem. I think it works fine, especially because this
Oh, you
is
made
only
her blink. Nice. Well, you made the
twice.
mom
Yeah.
blink. Okay. Maybe make her blink a couple more times. And then we can pause as a GIF. Nice.
I did it twice. You think more? Like maybe one more. Oh, you want me to? Do you want me to put a background in it for a GIF? Or
yeah, I was gonna say that. Or yeah, maybe. What background though?
Village.
Recently, Metropolis really stuck the landing, in my opinion. The ending was one of the funniest parts, and the ending puzzle is also really satisfying. Plus, Sally Beaumont played the god Ra and hit a home run with it. I feel like Sally's in every single video adventure game. Like Sally and Ivy Dubler, who's in Whispers of a Machine as well.
Why do I feel very tired now? I see what you mean with the light from the van. Car just drove past again, shining loads of light on my face.
I'll wait for.
I don't think it was as bad as before, because I wasn't blinded that time.
Yeah. So weird because you look at like a weird light coming from the outside, and I'm like, what did Sarah see?
Okay, so that's all done. Now we need to find a background.
Speaking of weird endings, do you guys watch Lucky last week? Or am I the only one watching the shows?
Not me.
I haven't been posting questions about the show so much because I've been low key.
You're pretty lucky that you've got the time to watch it.
Pretty low key. I think your joke sacks Asgard.
What?
So bad.
Is this background okay?
Oh, you're making a GIF?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about the background too. Yeah.
We get a little bit
Oh,
lost.
wait. Just put them in front of something that's not too busy, I guess.
Yeah, I just thought that bit was the nicer bit, but
Wait, can we use one of the caves that Matt did for?
one of the which cave?
I
The
guess we
the
have
main
one
cave or the small
no,
cave?
We
I
have a
don't
small
actually
cave
know.
now.
I don't
Oh,
know
we don't have
if
it yet.
I
Okay.
have it properly. So the main cave.
Wait, why is everyone talking about the prisoner?
I don't know. The Prison is that super old show, right? With the egg.
It sounds 67.
Isn't it one with
Excuse me,
the
guys.
big egg that
What
goes
is this?
moving around?
1967? So what?
There's a big egg that follows people around in it, isn't there? Like a big white blob.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The prisoner. Is it not the prisoner? Yeah, no, it is. It literally is.
You need to explain.
I don't know
Oh
anything
no,
about
there
it.
we
I
go
just know that
again. There we go again, everyone.
I'm being attacked by a cat.
I've been attacked. Please leave me alone.
Whoops.
The guy, he has an egg that follows him around. That's the whole story.
It's not an egg. I mean, it looks like an egg. I always think of it as an egg. I actually don't know anything about it.
Excuse me, I'm trapped. I'm a prisoner of a cat. What's my face? There we go.
Should I make it square for you, or what's best?
How about the stream? No?
You
No,
don't like
I guess.
the cave? You just asked for a cave, and I put on a cave.
Yeah, I was thinking about the other cave. This cave we've been using all the time, but whatever. I don't know. Oh. Are you feeling fine today, kitty? Says Davor. It's because this cat loves me. It won't leave me alone. It's just like it demands love like it demands food or whatever. Can you leave me alone, please? He just misses his mommy, who's my sister, and I'm just taking care of it. It's not even my cat. You're not even my cat. What do you want from me?
Poor thing. Honestly, I don't want to put it next to the stream unless you want to do that yourself, because
Yeah, it's animated.
it's animated, so it's very difficult for me to do.
What other green stuff do we have?
You're not happy with this one?
I guess. Can I see it animated? Or
Yeah, I'm animating it. I mean, I'm playing it. It's animated.
would you? I don't know if I prefer square though as a resolution. Maybe we should do it with a letterbox or whatever.
You don't want it as a square.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the way you made it, it looks nicer when it's on the sides, where you can see the foreground. So, Edie won't leave me alone.
Does it have to be a proper size then, or can it just be rectangular?
As long as it's 16 by 9.
So it has to be 16 by 9.
I would assume though, but what do you think? Are they too tiny for people to be able to see them, or
I don't think so.
do you think you need to zoom in better?
Do I need to zoom in better? A bit. Well, we'll have to anyways, because it's white at the bottom.
Okay.
But a freaking 16 by 9, I don't know if that's... I don't know how doable that is.
Oh god.
Unless you just do it. Adjust it yourself.
Okay, I can't be completely blamed today for not being productive.
Yes,
As you can see. As you can see, my hands are tied. What is it? Neglect here. Look. Look at
Is
this.
that 16 by 9?
Look at this. I'm getting licked to death.
She's just licking all the sweat off of you, getting salt.
Licking the skin off me. It's such a hard tongue.
It's not as hard as a cheetah's tongue. My mum got her leg licked by a cheetah. That was rough. She said it was like sandpaper.
I'm like cheating. No, go down. No. Get down. Thanks, Kitty. What a nice kitty. Oh, I feel bad now because you over there. But no, you're full of hair. Never leave me alone. Yes, what a nice kitty. Ugh.
I guess this is 16 by 9?
They says, About your mom, hey, she got to keep her legs, so that's cool.
it
But the
was
cheetah licking her.
it was a pet. Well, not a
She
pet. It
got
was an orphan cheetah that was quite young, so like it was being kept. This is kind of weird. It was
you would be an orphan as well. Just kept licking her.
it was a place in Namibia where you could go there and stay in. Like they had little bungalow type things you could stay in, and they had quite a few animals in like you wouldn't say cages. There was like fenced off areas, but they're pretty big. And they looked after like some orphans animals. So it was an orphan cheetah that they had in their house. But because I was small, when we went to go and visit, they'd shut it away because I was too small that he might have thought I was like prey or something. I don't know. But my mum must have gone and I stayed. I wasn't there when she was near it. Okay, let's make this bigger. My stuff was too tiny, yeah. But like the same place, they had a leopard that behind like two fences, and I used to like stand by the fence, and it would like start like stalking me. So I'd start walking slowly, and it'd be following me slowly, or like just watching me, and then suddenly I'd start running, and it would like run against the fence with me. That's what I would do for fun. But it was like there were no fences there. I'd be super dead.
A bit. Maybe she was on the fence about eating you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I might have made the sprite a little bit too big. That's fine. Bigger than it needs to be. Export as a GIF. Where is this going? Desktop. All frames. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, file exists. Oh no. Cancel. I think if it were on the fence, it would have eaten her. That is very true. Last time I went to Namibia. Wait, hold on. Mum's in.
They were took offense.
She Amazon hug. Last time I went to Namibia, I tried to do everything I wanted to do. Because I knew it was like my last time. So I went to this place that I really enjoy called Waterberg, where it's like a plateau, like a massive mountain, that has loads of leopards. It's known to have loads of leopards living there, but you don't see them because they're shy, I guess. And you go walking up this plateau, knowing there's loads of leopards around. But I grew up with that being totally normal. But then being in England for a while and then going back there to visit, I'm kind of like more used to city life, and I kind of realize about how that's kind of scary. And I was sleeping in a tent by myself. I went just with my parents, and my parents were sleeping in their like minivan. And so I was trying to sleep in this tent by myself, and all I could hear were leopards growling outside, and I couldn't sleep. And then in the morning, I found out that it was just the people in the next campsite snoring throughout the night. There were no leopards, there was just snoring.
It sounds like such a scam where you went to. It's like, yeah, they're just the leopards are not here right now. Might as well make the Jurassic Park and be like, yeah, we have dinosaurs, it's just sleeping now, they're sigh.
It wasn't a scam considering that my brand new DSLR camera, the like screen, it was the screen protector though, luckily, like it got scratched by a baboon because baboons decided to come and go into our minivan, and they were looking for potatoes or just any kind of fruit or vegetable like or anything, and they lifted up.
You know, because everyone has a potato handy in your car.
I think it was
just
potatoes.
in case you find baboons.
Well, they went in there, There was a mother with like a baby on its tummy, and my first instinct, I don't know if I've told it before, but my first instinct was to grab a stick and like run at it like a crazy person because my camera was in there. It cost a lot of money, and that's like my livelihood in a sense. Like I don't know. So and then I quickly realized that was a flipping stupid idea, especially that it was a mother with a baby, and I think there was probably a male one there as well.
I thought of
So I just
shoving
let
a
them.
pregnant woman with a baby in front of the baboon to save my camera.
So no, the mother baboon. Did you get that right?
What?
That's a mother baboon with a baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. A mother baboon, not an actual mother with a baby. Okay.
The mother baboon with a baby, like a little cute baby, like hanging to its tummy from underneath. So they like went into the van. They picked up a 6-pack of beer, moved it off the box that the vegetables and stuff was in. Maybe they grabbed a melon as well. I seem to remember potatoes though. Whatever it was, they grabbed and then just sat outside of the van, like munching on us. And then eventually they left and went to the next campsite. But they happened to have sat on like where my camera was, and its claw like scraped against the screen, and it's really thick plastic, but it still left like an indent in it. Yeah, and then we also had like warthogs that sort of like kind of rampage through the camp. Poor place is like used to be run by the government, but now it's run by locals, and they're not taking as good
No,
care
it's
of
run
it.
by baboons.
Pretty much, it's not taken as well as care of as any. It's not taken care of as well anymore. And then okay, I think the warthogs were fine. They just sort of like grazed around, but then this like group of meerkats came along, and were like jumping into a bin, and they were like just mucking around in there and like jumping out with like bits of food and stuff like that. Yeah, it was quite a wild trip compared to like usual. I do not want to get near another ape. My face needs to stay attached to my skull. Another ape? Have you been near an ape before? Oh, another time when I was like younger though, like a lot younger. We were sleeping in the same minivan type thing. It's called a combi. I don't know what you call it. It's like a combined. I don't know what it's called, a combi. Anyways, like the seat at the back can like pull down into a bed, and we were sleeping in there. And I woke up, and it must have been really hot that we left the window slightly open, and or my dad opened it in the morning because he tends to get up and go for early morning walks. And I woke up to my brother screaming out, "Monkey!" He's like, "It's a monkey!" And there's a little cute vervet monkey inside the car, like eating one of our mangoes. This sounds like a really bad sequel to The Lion King. Over humans are apes, another species of ape. I realized that was confusing. But yeah. Fun times. Okay, where's the GIF I just made? Oh, I see what you mean. The last GIF was the Oh my god, it's kind of cute actually. Causes the last one was a square, and it was the Amazon hugging the chief as an adult. Now it's them hugging as a not adult.
Yeah, the same place, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, the Luxox needs to run. Time to teach. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for chilling.
Have fun. Hopefully. Good luck.
You want to post it a day?
If you want to, I don't mind.
I don't even know when good time to post shit is.
Oh, I don't know.
Should we wait for
that reminds
Saturday?
me.
Is Saturday good?
Maybe. Yeah, I think. When was the last one? The last one you posted. What day was that?
Saturday, but people kept liking it throughout like the week anyway.
Wait till Saturday then. Because if it
Yeah,
gets,
but I'm just saying, I don't know if Saturdays are even good days to post.
maybe it got a lot of attention on Saturday, and because of that attention, then more people saw it throughout the week. What?
Francisco's. I actually saw him.
Not Saturday.
Okay, talk about it earlier.
Nobody goes on Twitter on the weekends.
So when should we pause?
So what day do you reckon? Wasn't there another day in the week for posting stuff? Game stuff?
Wednesday. Oh, there's Adventure Game Friday, but that's only for. I don't know. Is it Adventure Game? I don't know. Adventure Game Friday really depends on who hosts it.
Try Wednesday midday then.
The best day is midweek, midday. So in like Wednesday.
Yeah, try Wednesday midday. See what happens. We're back to a normal size now. I was trying to undo what I'd done. Yeah. Okay.
Isn't it around? Wait,
Why is my...
around lunchtime in the UK? So like 12 p.m. Is that the best time to post because that is when the US wakes up?
Yeah, maybe.
So basically, you're cutting
Well, don't do 12. Do it
European
more like...
lunch times and US wake up times at the same time, or is it a little bit after that?
Yeah, actually, when you say
It's a red somewhere.
midday, is that midday America day? Because, like, if you think about when we stream 12...
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Francisco's
1...
right on that.
Yeah, I don't know. The problem with
Yeah,
things
sorry,
like
go on.
Screen Touch Saturday and Adventure Game Friday is that everyone posts so your stuff gets buried. This is true.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna get discovered by the hashtag, I guess. Or maybe you're just gonna expand your audience. But the thing is now that with this GIF, I feel like we haven't posted a GIF that's kind of like, that cute or whatever for ages. So hopefully, it should do well. So I don't want to like just whiff it. Oh, maybe we should try Wednesday, whatever.
Yeah.
We tried a lot of shit during our Kickstarter. We just experimented a lot with stuff.
I wonder if you should try a bit later than 1 o'clock. Because it might be a little bit too early in America.
So...
Like 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, I don't know.
So about what? Maybe about the time you stream? Or is this too early for the US?
No, that's what I'm saying. The time you stream is too early.
To
I
be
think.
fair, okay, how about
know.
now? We can try now, because it's like Monday, everyone's on Twitter.
Is Monday
This
a
is
good
like
time?
when the US starts working. This is like the afternoon for Europeans.
I think try around this time. Wednesday.
But you
Or
don't-
today if you really want to. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, if it's because it's Monday. I'm just assuming that many people will be on Twitter on Monday because they don't like working on Monday. I'm basing that on nothing other than...
Yeah,
instincts.
try it now. Try it now. See what happens.
Okay.
Everyone on stream... What? Like and retweet?
Everyone, all 4 people, one of them is me. I feel like I need to make more songs animated. Even low effort animation just keeps attention more.
More thongs? More things?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird to like just trying to keep up with the Twitter game or views and shit like that. I just want to get a few more wish lists or whatever, but... and attention.
You know what I want to make, but I can't be bothered, like, looking after another social media account is TikTok. Just because...
I was thinking about that.
I hate it. I hate the idea of doing it, but like a lot of people are on, young people at least are on TikTok. Animated songs.
Yeah, I was wondering about things.
Yeah, we should just do it, and anything that we post, video-wise, we should just stick on there. And like, apparently there's an easy way to send Twitch clips to TikTok now with Streamlabs, I think it is. So it's like, if it's low effort, we may as well be doing it.
I think it was like, is it low effort though?
No, if it's stuff like that.
Because you need a different format, and you need hashtags, I'm guessing, and you need the format, the hashtags, and maybe text on it.
It's lower effort.
Jacob Janerka is doing a lot of these, but he's kind of like doing his own thing.
It's lower effort than editing videos just for TikTok, is my point.
Yeah, perhaps.
Reusing content from Twitch and from stuff.
Can you link stuff on TikTok?
I don't know.
Is it like unlike Instagram?
Probably not.
Have,
it's probably like everything else.
Followers?
I don't know.
And I think like Raw Fury recently had a TikTok or something, and they said it's kind of like, yeah, it makes sense from the aspect that you have a lot of eyes on your game. I don't know if it translates to any wish lists or whatever, but it's kind of a good idea. I just don't think that anyone in our age group can be bothered with TikTok in one hand, but
With the new
I mean, I'm up for it if you want. I can provide you with some videos, but I just feel dirty going on TikTok personally. But I'll check it out. Just feel like super old. But
You might be able to put links in, I don't know. Apparently you can. I don't know if you have to have a certain number of followers.
if you have links, that would be amazing. Look at these devs e-begging.
I don't know. We just need
E-begging,
to
it's
try
sharing
it,
our
really.
work.
Yeah. Did you post it?
No.
I haven't done anything. What? Do I even have any more animations to do that you've sent me at least?
Pretty sure you do.
You think I do?
You don't?
I'm pretty sure you do. You don't. I don't think I do.
Mm,
Young. Oh, I do.
pretty
I've
sure
got
you
the
do.
the young version of the chief walking in the storm and just normal walking.
Ever since Facebook blocked Hootsuite, I don't post on Facebook.
Hootsuite.
Yeah, I was using that.
What's
But I was
Hootsuite?
using it mostly for Instagram. It's kind of like a multi-platform posting.
Oh. Oh, what the
I
heck?
think now you can use Facebook Market and post stuff though. Facebook Business, I think it's called.
Why have you? Oh shit! Have I messed you up? Sorry. I minimized the stream thing.
I'm also using a desktop app to post on Instagram. That's pretty handy because you want to post things from your computer. It's easier than your phone.
Yeah,
You're
way
creating
easier to
content
do
on
it
your
all
computer.
from one place. I'm not gonna
Okay,
start
let's
another animation yet.
let's try. Okay, you can think of. You want to think of things of
Sure, I
what's
can
right
think of things.
when
I'll
posting
think
this.
of cats. Family hug. This is why Costas
say
does the
family-
tweets and I don't.
Wait, family hug! Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
A prehistoric family hug.
Sure. Her pose at the end is so fucking stupid. She's just got her arms in the air like that, facing away from them. She's like, yeah.
I'm a little bit.
A little bit what?
Nothing. Hopefully it's not that tiny. That's okay. Okay. Prehistoric family hug. Billion hashtags. Should I use the same hashtags I'm always using?
Sure. If it worked last time.
I'm using the same on stream, so it's game dev, indie dev, pixel art, Japanese stuff.
Japanese stuff.
Let's try this. And then let's do this little experiment.
I reckon on Instagram make it square though, unless you really don't want to.
Do you want to make it square?
Oh, you want me to do
I mean,
that?
I'll post it if you make it square.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
How do we redo? Control Y, control Y, control Y.
Okay, I'm tweeting this tweet. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Actually-
Blah, 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 blah. Why have I forgotten what to do? Sprite, canvas size, sprite size.
Then let's see what a little experiment's doing. Something's wrong, but don't fret. Let's give it another shot. Okay.
What? On Twitter?
Yep.
We've never seen that before. Not that I post.
Wait a minute. How big is your GIF?
Oh, is it too big?
No, it's tiny. What the fuck is going on?
I made it like big size-wise, but file size-wise it should be fine.
Something wrong, but don't fret. Yeah, it really doesn't want to. Why? Try again. Wait, size-wise, what size is it? Oh, it's
Like-
pretty big.
The GIF is big. Yeah, but that shouldn't matter on Twitter, right? File size is fine.
see. I'm trying again. Maybe it was a little. Doesn't like it at all. I don't know why.
I don't know what to suggest.
That's the first time I'm ever getting this message.
Do you want me to try posting it? I don't know if that's gonna make a difference.
Could you give me another GIF version? Just to try it.
What do I do to make it different?
I'm not sure.
I can make it smaller.
Oh, the cat is meowing again. Something went
Also,
wrong.
Instagram doesn't like video GIFs, does it? What do you do for that usually?
This is what I'm looking at. How is that for you? Like literally use my arm as a pillow.
Little cat content.
That's for this kitty.
Could she easily just fall asleep there? I like the little paw action.
What have been doing at the experiment? Just like, yes, attention. This is what I need in my life. Or what's that?
Oh wait, what? Twitter has a 15 megabyte limit for GIFs. Yeah, but it's like 600 kilobytes, right? It's like definitely small enough. Dimensions. If you hate that Twitter turns GIFs into MP4s, raise your hand. Yeah. Wait, what animated file type does Insta like? Yeah, Instagram likes videos.
Instagram likes videos, not GIFs at all.
Never
Instagram likes MP4s.
I never think it's annoying, but also GIF is a bad format, to be honest. I know Facebook likes to compress your images to hell. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, I'm going to send you the square one I just did now, and then I'll make the other one smaller for you, I guess. It was a little bit huge in, like, dimension.
Unless the square one is good enough to post?
Well, if you think it is, but I can't actually find it. What the heck? What happened to it? Did I do it
At least
wrong?
the kitty's kind of back now. Wow.
What did I do? I lost it. Amazon. What? I literally just saved it and I don't know where it is. Is it because I stupidly didn't crop it? I did, didn't I? Oh, there it is, and it's not cropped. Me dum dum. Okay, fine.
No, it's playing me your belly. Did you send me things? No.
No, because I did it wrong. The fact that it's taking so long to export probably has something to do with the size being too big.
Yes, the kitty belly on me. A little pause. Pause for effect. Viewers not stressing his feet. I'm
Cat
doing
cam.
belly rubs.
I want to see.
No, don't attack me.
Did she actually attack?
No, it doesn't bring any nails. Just
Yeah.
like slaps you.
Yeah.
There you go, please.
I think for
No.
Twitter it'd be nicer with the not square.
I know.
Yeah, well, let me try and fix it for you.
Yeah. Can you stop pressing keys? Stop butt dialing things.
Okay, let's make this a different size now. Ooh, missing chat. Never thinks is it Devo? Well, someone needs to make a new, widely accepted
Jesus,
form
taking my
better than
headphones.
GIF that isn't a video.
Kitty, give me back my.
PNG isn't
fuck.
really editable or used much.
I think it's time for this key to go down.
WebP. That isn't made by Google. Desktops and phones a
Oh,
lot of the time
please.
can't do anything with WebP.
Yes.
I don't even know what
Oh,
WebP
easy.
is. Honestly, owning a file type really is a concept that rubs me the wrong way. Yeah. Ah, shit. Did I put this in the wrong place?
And it's 6 o'clock as well. It's a really fun stream. Not the most productive stream, but a really fun stream.
I don't know. I'm happy with what I did.
Yeah, look at what they did. This, that. It feels like the dad cast a spell to kill the mom. Spell. Psh.
Okay, if you just bear with me to get this new GIF ready. And then fingers crossed it actually works. I think this is actually fine. The chair's not in the middle.
Would love to post this GIF as well, but
You'd like to what?
spoilers from our next game, the one I'm working on.
Oh. What?
Weird though, it's the first time I see this.
Mm-hmm. It is saving, exporting. Okay, should be this one. Is that one alright?
Yeah, I'm saving it. Well, let's see. Where's the tweet button?
Oof.
You tweeted it. Nice.
Yeah, maybe it was just a bit too. It was like 2,000 pixels or something times something else. Maybe it was just a bit
Times a
big.
billion.
Like and retweet.
There you go.
Hopefully,
there you go.
I did that on my own account. Was that my account? Yeah.
There we go.
Lovely.
Thank
Okay.
you, everybody. That was it. Thank you, everybody. Let's try Instagram too. Why not?
Cool. Okie dokie then. Like I think you shared it on here to get people to like.
Well, I mean, if we're talking about this all the time, oh, there we go. We're talking about this all the time. Might as well show people what we're doing. or if they're interested to see how it's doing later on, if that's a good time to post things or not. We're just making this up. I'll try Instagram too and see what's up. Instagram's a bit weird though.
Yeah.
It just like post something and it keeps getting likes for a week after that.
Yeah, true. I keep getting notifications from there thinking it's from like my account. I'm like, nope, Theropods.
But you turned off your account, right? See, my very clever plan to post in chat worked already. Because Davor and Francisco shared it.
I did not turn off my Instagram. What do you mean?
So do you deactivate this other Instagram account for your shop?
No, my shop's closed. The Instagram's open.
Oh, okay.
I started the Instagram account to try and get people to follow it so that when the shop's open. But yeah, it's hard to get people when you're starting out from nothing and I don't have enough content to post. But yeah, okie dokie then. We all good?
We are good. We're going to be back Thursday
Yep.
with more stuff. And me and you were going to be talking about updates. And we're going to have an update this week too, hopefully. As in like a video update for Theropods.
Yep.
But it's been a while.
It has. And it's also come up to our date of when we were meant to have had the game done by.
Yeah. Like, hey guys, where's the game? Funny story.
We lost it. My dog ate it.
My dog ate the dinosaurs. Alright then. Bye.
Oh, you should do that. Your cat ate it and then get Arwen, your kitty cat, to like attack lots of little dinosaur toys.
It was yesterday. I had some coins on the table. He was doing like this.
Yeah.
I was like, what a greedy cat. I was like, give me your money. I wasn't even moving it. It's just like saw it on the table. It's like, attack this coin. The cat.
Shall we raid Disco? Or should we not bother?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Disco's
I mean,
on.
he was here earlier.
Himataki is streaming, but she's streaming Minecraft. Yeah, let's stream. Let's stream. Let's raid Disco and see what he's up to.
Yeah.
I wish I could like. I just want to open. Okay. Twitch.tv. So yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will be back on Thursday for hopefully a more productive stream. But it was fun.
Yeah, it was super fun. Well, we're gonna get productive this week because we have some plans to do.
Yeah, no, I just mean stream wise, what we're doing on stream. Oh,
yeah,
shoot. Almost spilled water. Wait, what? Array channel. Disco. Start right. Something went wrong. Try running the quick app. What is going on right now?
Why something keeps going wrong?
Okay, cool. No, it's all fine. Okie dokie, guys. I'm not gonna raid. That's not raid. There's only 3 people.
Oh, I thought it was 10. Okay.
Seems silly. Okay, bye guys. See you on Thursday. Have a lovely day and few days until then. Bye bye.
Oh, you mean we have 3 people? Yeah, okay.